Hello, cats and kittens. We are live. Welcome to the Friday show. We'll be wingmanless tonight because JJ has to drive his daughter to her doctor's appointment tonight. So we're going to just make do with what we can do here as of now. So we'll get through this together somehow. We'll still have fun and everything. Just got to mute this, come back here, and we're good to go. Hello, POV. How you doing, Dan? And I understand Calvin must have been here before, but I don't see Calvin. So I don't know what's going on here. But we got 4 people in here, so that's good. So we're going to have fun tonight. Somehow we'll make it work. And if you all watched my daily vlog earlier, hey, George. I gave a big announcement that Monday through Friday, I'm going to be going live at 6 o'clock. There's going to be no more 3 o'clock shows. Maybe on the weekend, I don't know. I have to talk to JJ tomorrow morning when he goes on Rachel's, or I'll send him an email, see what time's better for him tomorrow, 6 or 3. But I'd like to go 3 o'clock tomorrow because Joe Mail's being interviewed tomorrow night by Rachel. And I think it's at 6 o'clock Atlantic for me. So, yeah, I got to figure that one out. But, yeah, I'm having some issues with Facebook. I can't see my profiles, or my profile's working, but I can't see the posts or anything. I don't know what's going on with that. So nothing I can do about that now. And I was upset about it, but I said, well, I can't now. I have to do my stream. So I'm sure that everything will work out tonight with the stream. So we're going to have fun and see what mischief we can get up to tonight, and we'll have fun. Yeah. So I hope you're all doing good this evening and having a good time. And I can't believe, George, that you're going to see that thing with the Beatles for the White Album. That'll be cool. Man, I wish I could go to something like that, but unfortunately, we don't get any cool stuff like that here in New Brunswick. Even if we did, we'd probably have to go to Moncton or something for the big shows, because apparently in Moncton there's a big casino there. Christopher, hello. It's called Classic Live Albums. So is it? Hey Nick, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Is it the same band that does all these different things, or is it different groups that put this together? George, let me know in the comments below. Sorry, I'm just trying to get a cough drop here. So I was coughing a little bit, and we will get this thing underway. Yeah. Okay, cool. Because I'd really like to know what's going on with that, because that'll be cool to know if it's the same band or if it's a different group that puts the whole thing together. Yeah. Oh. Oh, cool. Yeah. Ooh, this looks interesting. Oh, wow. This looks neat. Okay, I'm going to have to bookmark this, because I definitely want to check this out. Yeah, okay, I bookmarked that. That looks amazing. That's going to be fun. Oh, you're so lucky you get to go. Yeah, I just saw the link there and I clicked on it, George, and I bookmarked it. So that's going to be awesome. Yeah, so your sister's taking you. That's pretty cool. They tour the U.S. I don't think it's the same bands. So this one's coming to Ontario, obviously, but they must be a U.S. band. Well, I got a link this morning from someone. I forget who it was, but they who sent me this link, but it was Paul McCartney live, and John Lennon was on the screen. He was singing He was singing with them from the screen. Hold on, just getting a message here. Yeah. Oh, I bet it's going to be fun. I'm excited for you, man. Nothing exciting ever happens like that around here. I mean, every summer when I lived back home, I think it was in Beaconsfield. I'm not sure where exactly it was, but they always had this. Every week they'd have different bands come and play at this venue out in the park, and they had this one that always dressed up like they dressed up like the Beatles, and they played Beatles songs and everything. And there was a dance floor, and people would dance and everything. But I never got up to dance. I would just sit there and watch, and I go for the Beatles things. James, if it's any consolation, I sent out another package to a buyer in the U.S. in early February. It went to Los Angeles and just went missing until I got it back today with no reason by the USPS. Oh my God. Maybe that's what happened to my package. Who knows? Well, you know what, Nick? Don't worry about it. Don't be upset about it. It's not the end of the world. I mean, things happen like that sometimes, and there's nothing you can really do about it. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, that's weird how that happened. It just doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? So I don't know what to say about that, but there's nothing we can do. Uh, there's nothing we can do about that. So it just happened, I guess. So I didn't even know that things would actually get lost in the mail, but apparently they do. Hopefully your package just got stuck at the border in Canada, and it'll get back eventually. It's just the principle of the matter. Yeah, I understand what you mean. Well, these things happen. Not much we can do about it. I mean, I know Darren and his wife Rachel are still waiting for the package we sent them in England. It still hasn't arrived yet. I got their stuff that they sent me, and they sent something to my mom, which I think arrived, yeah, not last week, but the week before. Not this week, but the week before on Tuesday. And so it's weird. Things are coming from England to us, but then what we sent them hasn't even arrived there yet. So that's kind of weird. Yeah. Yeah, he did send me records. Well, hey, Vinyl. Hey, Kix, how you doing? He did send me like some CDs that he had a couple of months ago. I think, well, yeah, it was long before Christmas. I remember that. And he was on Rachel's one night, and he was showing some stuff that he was going to give away, or as VCLT to someone. And I saw a couple of CDs that I wanted that he had, and he said, "Okay, I'll send you those." And he was going to send me a record at the same time. And then he an LP and four CDs to me, and I gave him the address and all the right stuff, and he packaged it, and he said he mailed it out. But the thing that you should have done, Nick, and I know you're kicking yourself for it too. Hey, Victor, was get the tracking for it, because then we'd know exactly where it is right now. But it's too late for that. But don't worry about it, Nick. It's all good, One of them was Tom Petty. I think, yeah, the best of Queen's greatest hits, with my favorite song, Fat Bottom Girls. Love that song. Tom Petty and Heartbreakers, and something else, but I forget what the other ones were for the CDs. I only remember two of them, but the other two, I can't remember what they were. Uh, and the LP was the Beatles live in Hamburg. I think it was Volume 1 or Volume 2. I'm not sure, but Mazzy sent me the the whole thing as a 2-disc record set. So I have part 1 and 2. My sister got me Volume 1, I think it was, or Volume 2. I'm not sure which one it was, but now I have both Volume 1 and 2 in a 2-record set. So I got them all, except on one album. I think it was the one my sister gave me for my birthday last year. It has an extra song that the other one doesn't have. So that's what happened. Hey, Mason, do you want to come up and help me out here? Because I don't have JJ tonight, so I need someone with me. If you don't mind, I'll put the link out for you. If you're available, there you go. Come on up and join me. And if you want to come up, Nick, you're more than welcome. Here we go. Mason to the rescue. Hello, hello.
Hey, James.
How you doing? Hey, Calvin.
Doing good.
No, I didn't fire him. He had to take his daughter to the doctor tonight. He had to drive her there, so he'll be here tomorrow. Don't worry. So, Mason, if you didn't see my daily vlog today, I'm going to be doing my streams Monday to Friday at 6 p.m., no more 3 o'clock. Maybe the weekends I'll do 3 o'clock, but I have to talk to JJ tomorrow about that because...
Now, what time is that for me?
I don't know.
Well, for instance, what time your time did you start your stream today?
Well, it's 6. It's after 6 right now where I am.
Okay, because over here, it said your stream was starting at 4 o'clock my time.
Yeah.
So basically, what that means is from now on, you're going to be doing all your streams at 4 p.m. for me.
Yeah, because
that works because that works because I'll be around for every one of those because I'll be off work by then.
Yeah, because JJ can work it that way to be on here. My computer screen just melted into my table, and I can see the oneness of all existence. Really, Roger.
James.
What?
Would you mind if I share some Beach Boys news?
Sure.
It was just announced, I think either today or yesterday, but coming out in June, they're doing an expanded edition of the Sounds of Summer compilation. More songs added to it, and I'm excited as hell for it because I looked at the track listing of some of the new stuff they're adding. It's stuff that you would never expect to be on any Beach Boys compilation, like deep album cuts. I'm like, really? They're calling this the best of the Beach Boys, or very best? Like, how is that even possible? Some of these aren't even singles or hits. Like, but I just want to share that with you, James.
Yeah, all I've got to say, Roger, is doom 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 Inagata da vida, Roger. Yeah, Wall of Sound. I'd love to see a tour of that place, Nick. That would be cool. See all the guitars and stuff. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
James.
What?
Every time your door is opened.
No, my mom was just opening the door for.
Yeah, something. I was gonna say every time that door is opened, it sounds like someone's farting.
I know. It needs to be oiled or something.
Oh, I'm staying positive, Calvin. Like, I'm not opposed to this, but it's just kind of like a big shock. Like, Capitol's really putting frickin' Can't Wait Too Long on something they're marketing as a compilation greatest hits album. Like, Can't Wait Too Long is basically a polished demo, for example.
Oh my god. Oh, I just saw it here. Sounds of Summer. Yeah, because I just got I follow this thing, Music Vault, and I just got an email that says we're getting Good Vibrations. Pre-order now.
Yeah, if you
I'm gonna
go
look
to
at the
YouTube,
price here and see how much it
James,
is.
if you go to YouTube, they already released on streaming and YouTube the song "Good Vibrations," but it's the new 2021 remix, and
Well, this is
I urge you to
this
check
is.
it out, James, because the bass is very
Oh
prominently
yeah. Well,
in
listen
it.
to this. Listen to this. Okay, Canadian vinyl LPs, expanded edition 6 LP of the set. You can get it for Canadian $223.99. You can get the 2 LP set for $60.99, or you can get the Beach Boys Field Flows, the Sunflower Surfs Up Sessions 4 LP set for Canadian $129.99, or you can get the Beach Boys Wild Honey 50th anniversary for $28.99 Canadian.
That Field Flow set is really good, like that, because Sunflower is my favorite Beach Boys album, so like that's a great set right there. And there's also
Hey,
speculation that
electronic.
by the end of this year we will get the Carl and the Passion So Tough in Holland set, marking their 50th anniversary. For those
Okay, here's something for you to read, Mason, from Christopher.
Why am I interested in what songs are on the best of Beach Boys? You already have everything online. You don't buy records anymore, right? Well, I guess it's just a matter of anything can be on a compilation, but when you're trying to market it as literally calling it the very best of the Beach Boys, like, yeah, those are great songs, but like, very best, the term has always identified to me as this is going to be a greatest hits compilation, aka a collection of the group's popular singles and or album tracks that were could be classified as hits. And what I'm getting at is some of the selections that were used for this expansion just kind of caught me a bit off guard. I'm not upset about it or really have anything wrong with it. They just caught me a bit off guard. They just kind of surprised me.
No, not anymore. You want to come up, Lisa? You're more than welcome to. And if you want to come up, Calvin, you can come up. Just let me know and I'll put the link out. And hopefully one day, Christopher, I'd love to have you on camera too if you'd like to. I'd love to see some of your record collection, what you got, and stuff like that. Hey, didn't a new Doctor Strange come out today, Mason?
No, that's the first Friday of May.
Ah. Well, this coming Wednesday is Luke, I Am Your Father Day.
One of the greatest freaking holidays ever.
Yep.
May the 4th.
Hey, Zeb. You on another Best of Beach Boys, and the 2021 remixed Good Vibrations sounded awful. Now Carl and the Passion Holland box set. That's a whole other story. Oh my god.
Yeah. No.
Dog.
I played the 2021 remix of Good Vibrations this morning, and I thought the bass sounded fantastic, really upped a lot.
Scott Dog, I think I don't think we have to worry about that. I don't think he's going to be buying any of the box sets anytime soon.
Oh no, I stream everything now. That's just my.
I'll come online sometime, James. Cool, Christopher. That would be fun.
Thing.
Be nice to have you up here.
But basically, for those who don't know what this is, it's the exact same compilation, Very Best of the Beach Boys, Sounds of Summer from 2003, the original. But it's expanded on that because now you got a whole bunch of other content here too. I mean, great selections that I wish were on the original, like All Summer Long. That isn't on the 2003 Sounds.
Hello, Lisa.
Hello, everybody. I I just got an email from the record store that I bought the RSD release from that they're shipping out my album. They sent
Oh,
me it a
nice.
few days ago. So my Rex Orange County is going to be here hopefully
Hey,
next week.
David.
I think it'll be here next week or maybe today. Today's Friday, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the shelf is almost filled. My Kylix shelf. I'm
Ah,
kind of debating. I'm kind of debating swapping out the Kylix shelf and getting two 6 cube shelves that are similar color to the one I have at the end from Walmart, so they can kind of match. I don't know yet. Right now, the Kylix shelf is still holding up, and I'll use it until it officially breaks apart.
Hey,
I got to give
James.
you a wrench there, David. Hold on. There we go. Now you got a wrench. You're all wrenched up.
James,
Yes.
this is the part of the show where I'm going to go into avatar mode and do an impression.
Did you get any new
Now,
music,
this is an
James?
impression of
No, I'm
what
still.
recommended me this new Beach Boys release.
Hey Mason, you are you gonna play the Beach Boys Sounds of Summer Expanded Edition? Are you gonna stream it?
No, I have way enough Beach Boys in my record collection to the point where I don't really need any more Beach Boys
I
in my
just had to,
collection.
I had to do that. I
I got a
love
lot
doing
of
the Zeb
compilations.
You are
impressions.
so welcome, David.
Freaking love doing the Zeb impression. It's
Here, and I'm going to
fun.
put the link out for you, David. If you're welcome to come up on screen with us if you like. Come and join the party. Because I love having people on the panel. Because I'm kind of struggling on my own tonight because I don't have JJ because he had to take his daughter
Whoa.
to the doctor tonight
Yeah.
because he had an appointment, so he had to drive her there. But he'll be here tomorrow. But it's
Well,
nice that I have people on to help me out.
Well,
'Cause
Victor,
you
my
know me.
collection isn't big, so I'm good, Victor. My collection's small, so I will have no problem moving it. I'm kind of debating what I want. I mean, I know that the 4 cube shelf, the 6 cube shelves will definitely be a little higher, and I'm thinking of stacking them next to each. I don't know yet. I think I'm content with how the setup has been for the past 8 years. So I don't know, because shelves are expensive, and then you got to go and put them together. And if you're
Mm-hmm.
not skilled with that stuff, you could break a shelf. I'm also thinking about just going on to Facebook Marketplace because there's a lot of people that get rid of their shelves and they sell them for cheaper. I could just go put them in the back of someone's car and just do that too. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I just kind of want my shelves to match. I know it's kind of
So you're gonna buy a
OCD.
brand new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that might be a good idea.
Yeah, because I think Walmart is eventually going to be discontinuing their current brand that they have for shelves. That's why they're on sale right now.
Ah, so there's actually an extended version of the cocktail soundtrack. I didn't know that, Calvin. Wow.
Wow.
I didn't know there was that much music in the movie.
So this is a question for you, James and Mason. What is your favorite movie soundtrack?
Favorite movie soundtrack. Go ahead. You go ahead, James.
Well, my favorite at the moment is 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Oh, that's a good one. I have that one.
Yeah, I'm kind of like James. I bounce around a lot of favorite movie soundtracks because there's just so many good ones. But
Okay, you two are in charge. I just got to go to wash them quick.
this is going to be a very, very hard question to answer. I mean, it actually is because I've heard a lot of movie soundtracks that are freaking phenomenal.
Yeah, there's a lot of good ones. Harry Potter had a
No,
good soundtrack.
no, not that one. Actually, in my opinion, the music of Harry Potter is the least interesting aspect of it.
Well, if you think about the composition and the music for Harry Potter, it's pretty good. There's a lot of good soundtracks. I like the one from The Breakfast Club. That's a good soundtrack. Space Odyssey. Even the new Batman movie, I think, had a pretty good soundtrack. And they had it on Mondo, but it sold out.
I don't know. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and name the name something that many of you have probably never heard of. The soundtrack to the 1978 film Almost Summer. Why? Because Beach Boys related music is in it.
Also, was
basic-
gonna say American Graffiti.
It's basically Mike Love of the Beach Boys teaming up with members of King Harvest and getting a band together and doing some songs for this film because the intention was that the Beach Boys were going to compose the music for it, but because of contractual reasons, they could not be called the Beach Boys on it.
Yeah. Let me see what questions we got here. Vinyl Kicks in '86. That is what I heard from a person who works at Walmart, who made a post in a record group that I'm in, that they said they were gonna discontinue the shelves and then gonna rename it to something else. I don't know, but
I almost ran over my
I'm
foot.
not gonna buy any shelves anytime soon. But yeah,
I got a question for James.
Yes.
Okay, if in an alternative universe, Sgt. Pepper's didn't exist, what would your favorite Beatles album be?
If Sgt. Pepper didn't exist, Meet the Beatles.
How about regular British album instead?
Revolver.
Yes! Finally, I got him to say it.
I mean, I've been really digging lately. As of lately, I've been digging Rubber Soul.
Rubber
I'm
Soul
playing that a
The
lot.
fact that
Revolver is their crowning achievement. I think that was the height of their creativity, and I think they just tried a little too hard with Pepper.
Well, Pepper is regarded as a lot of people's favorites when it comes to Beatles albums. I know it's kind of like
Yes, it's a fan
overrated to say
favorite.
that. It is the fan favorite, and I think a lot of people probably would mention that as being their favorite, but right now I'm really just into Rubber Soul, so I've been playing that because I
Well,
got it on
For
CD.
example, honestly, Paul had better songs on Revolver, or at least more impressive songs on Revolver
Well,
than Pepper.
yeah.
Because you got to
Speaking
think about
of,
Lisa,
yeah,
please.
yeah.
You got to think about it. On Revolver, you've got Eleanor Rigby, which is one of James' most favorite songs of all time.
yeah,
You've
I know
got
that's on
Here
there.
and Everywhere. You got For No One. Those are some of Paul's greatest songs that he's ever written. And what does Pepper have? Yeah, She's Leaving Home is fantastic, but Getting Better, that's nothing more than a fun pop tune. I'm not trashing it. I'm just saying that lyrically and creatively, Paul's moments on Revolver were more impressive than on Pepper for me. They were still good songs, but they didn't like run out and grab me like, oh wow, this is some real deep shit, you know. Except for, like I said, maybe She's Leaving Home, but
Yeah.
No,
I like that song.
Calvin. You don't have to worry about that, Calvin, because I have an IKEA too, so I can technically get shelves at IKEA too. They have the Kylex brand, and let's see what else we got here. Let's see. No, Calvin. I'm not selling any faucet or people. Did you see that thing, James? I think everybody has seen it by now. The hologram, or like Peter Jackson cut out some footage from the rooftop show, and he
Yeah, it's on
isolated
the Paul
like John
McCartney.
Lennon's lyrics.
Yeah,
And
I
Paul
saw that.
was
Yeah.
in it. I thought that was pretty cool. It was like,
what?
Paul was
What
with
did they
John again.
hologram John and George?
It wasn't really hologram. It was just he isolated John's vocals from the rooftop performance.
Yeah, Caitlin Larkin put that on her Twitter today too. I saw that.
Yeah, that was pretty nice of Peter Jackson to do that. Because I
Oh, that
know
was
that
so cool.
I know Paul's touring for the Get Back tour. It's like starting now. And
I
I've
thought it
never
already started a while ago.
I've never seen Paul McCartney live. And I was supposed to see Paul
Well, yeah,
McCartney
don't
at
want to in
Dodger Stadium.
2022. Maybe in 2007 when he still sounded good live.
Yeah, but no, I was supposed to see Paul at the Dodger
I'm awake.
Stadium, but I never did because my boyfriend my ex-boyfriend sold the tickets to
Oh
Paul
no.
McCartney at Dodger Stadium a week
I
before the
share
show
I share
actually
the same
happened.
opinion with Joe Mayo on the Paul live thing. I think
Hey,
at
Cameron.
this day and time he should definitely focus more of his attention on recording stuff in the studio and take a little break from the excessive live performances. You know, give his voice a little rest.
Come
Hmm.
on, Zeb. Do not press a thumbs down on James Field. That's not cool.
No, don't do that.
Everybody should do. I'm reading the comments. Everybody should press a thumbs up. Hello,
People are
Cameron.
addressing you in the peanut gallery. Yeah, I know.
Oh, hello, Cameron.
Sorry about
Nice
that.
to see you on here. Hello, POV Music. Hello, Dave. Calvin, get off my lawn.
I'm awake.
It's a
I'm
joke.
awake.
It's a joke. Hello, George. Hello, Scott.
I just got a few issues going
Hello,
on.
Dick. Hello, Kicks.
I'm
Hello,
kind of out of my
Butterfingers.
headspace right now, but we're gonna have fun. Don't worry. I'm gonna get back into the swing of things. So
Yeah.
I'm glad you both are here on screen.
Yeah, I
to help
figured
me.
I would pop up. I figured your stream needed a
Well,
little
of course,
less Beach Boys talk.
you're necessarily needed here, Lisa, because you're James' adopted daughter.
Yeah,
Of
I
course,
need my daughter here. My
needed
adopted
to.
daughter.
I felt like I needed to steer the stream from our usual Beach Boys and Beatles
Well,
stuff.
I only brought it up because it was big news,
Yeah.
and I felt it necessary that those who
You're
don't
at your
know
best when you're chill. Yes.
know.
So, James, do you own any Kinks in your record collection?
No, I don't actually.
I like them. I
Get
have a
Preservation
Kinks
Act
45.
2. If I could name one Kinks album for you to get, James, Preservation
Oh.
Act 2.
Yeah, that's a great one. Preservation Act 2. I
One
like
of my
seeing your
all-time
stuff.
favorite Kinks song is Lola. I love Lola.
Yeah, I see your stuff all the time at the record
I
store.
didn't joke.
They want you.
I'm so
Lola's
sorry
a
that
good one.
I'm
Lola's
just not myself today.
fantastic.
Everything was working fine, but then something messed up. Oh, here it is. I found it.
Zeb, I don't see your question. Let me find it, Zeb.
I got it.
Okay, Zeb.
Oh, Zeb, I still have yet to check that out. Sorry that I didn't see that comment soon.
Puzzlebee. That sounds like a cute name.
Are we gonna have to star James' comment? I mean, not James. We're gonna have to star Zeb's comment, so we'll always see his comment because he feels like he's being ignored.
Yeah, we'll have to do like.
There's a lot of comments that I don't get to in the peanut gallery because most of the time my screen is enlarged to where I can't see the comments.
Okay, I'm gonna.
It's nothing against you, Zeb. Honestly,
No.
Yeah, Dan, those are good albums. I love Arthur and I love Something Else. I need to one day I just need to go to a record store and just buy a bunch of Kinks albums and albums that I don't have in my collection, so I could just
There we
have
go. I got them all done.
Of the 60s and the 70s. Yeah.
Oh, Zeb, don't feel that way.
Come on, Zeb, be happy.
Come on, stay. We love you. We love you. Stay. Don't go.
Zeb, the attention's on you.
Please don't go. See, I've highlighted all your thingies, just like I do with Edward.
We need you here to talk more about Beach Boys, Zeb. We need Zeb to talk about Beach Boys.
And Zeb,
I love that impression. I love doing that impression, Zeb.
Yeah,
I'm putting the link out for you. I'm going to put the link out for you, Zeb. Come up and join us.
Come on, Zeb. Zeb, be happy, Zeb. We're still
let's get the real deal. Let's get the real deal up here so I can stop with this, impression thing. I'm trying to pass myself as Zeb. Guys,
come on, Zeb.
Right.
I'm okay. I'm staying. Sorry for the semi drama. Oh yay! And
No,
come up.
we just want Zev to be happy because we're all still alive. We're
Yeah.
all able to come on these streams. And 2022 has been quite the year, but we're all finally out of that COVID situation pretty much. And we're all going
That's
back to
always
our
a good
real
thing.
lives
Yeah, well,
and we're enjoying it.
Fauci is going to try to see that COVID never ends.
Well, it never ends. It's true. It's
Yes,
true. It's never gonna.
he's going to try
It's
to
never,
ensure that the pandemic never ends.
look, the pandemic's gonna, regardless of what happens to us in the future, Mason, we all have to go back to our real lives and enjoy our lives and go out there and
Mhm.
hang out with our friends, our significant others, our parents, our siblings. We're gonna have to go back to that real life. And COVID's never gonna be over with. It's gonna be a thing that once a year you're probably gonna have to get a shot. And that's the reality of all.
Or once a
COVID's
year,
never going away.
the country's going to shut down.
Look, COVID's never gonna go away. It's gonna always be here. But since we're all vaccinated, I'm pretty sure it will lessen our symptoms. We just have to
I am
accept it's
not
like the
vaccinated,
flu.
and I don't need to get vaccinated.
What?
Okay, well, Mason, that's
It's just my
totally,
opinion. It's just my simple
it's totally
opinion.
up to you. It's totally up to you. I
Yes.
just hope that you don't get COVID because I've had friends who are unvaccinated and got COVID and they've gotten really sick and almost one of them was MZ. She got really, really sick and she was on oxygen. So I hope to God that you do not get COVID.
Stupid chair.
You're lucky that you spent 2 years and haven't got COVID, but hey, it's up to you if you don't want to get vaccinated. I think it's silly, but hey, I'm not going to change your opinion.
James, request to change the subject before it gets out of hand, and I would be the one that would accidentally get it out of hand. So
Wuhan,
permit me
yeah.
to change the subject.
Anyway, let's move on from that.
Oh, Wuhan, yeah. I have homemade China symbols made there, but I bought them 10 years ago. Oh, wow. Hey, Sean. Well, I don't know how the politics got in there.
Dusty!
Dusty.
Oh, hello, Dusty. Sorry, I didn't mean to make it political. Yeah, we'll go
That's
back to the
okay.
music talk. So, is there anything you guys are looking forward to on the second drop of Record Store Day for June 18th?
I don't even know what's out there at the moment to begin with.
I haven't fully looked at the list because
I put the link out if you want to come up, Sean, and Dusty, if you guys want to come up and join the party.
I haven't fully looked at the list because Record Store Day for the last 3 or 4 years has been kind of disappointing. And there's, it's like you're just doing a bunch of albums that are already on vinyl and they're just putting a color variant to it and it's not really exciting. I want to see stuff that has not been pressed, stuff that hasn't been repressed in a while, or just stuff that's never been on vinyl. And I'm kind of at a point where Record Store Day is getting lazy. They're just oh, let's put Janis Joplin Pearl on vinyl for the 100th time, or let's do another variant of a Rolling Stones album. How many Hot Rocks do we need?
Yeah.
You can get that album for $20 as a reissue, or you can find a used copy, hopefully under $10. But it's just, I can't really talk, James, because I did buy a Rolling Stones RSG release.
You did?
Yeah, I bought the Green Tides, and it's a compilation, really good compilation. I was at the record store. I just saw it there. I've always wanted to own one color variant of the Rolling Stones. So I bought it. I played it. It sounds great. It has every hit you need. But the new release that they did for Hot Rocks was $60 at Record Store Day. $60. Crazy. My friend bought it. My friend Benji bought it. You might like his channel. He's on TikTok.
$60 to buy it on record.
Hey, Print Fink, how you doing?
$10 to stream it on Apple Music.
Look, I know you're all about streaming, but some of us just love to have
I
that
know, I
physical
know.
media in our hand, and we
I
love to
just
look at the artwork.
I just
We
don't
love
have
to
the
open
ability
it.
to see the value of it like y'all do.
I know, but I just love the idea of getting something delivered to my house and being able to open it and look at the artwork, look at the
I
color
have to agree
variant
with
of the
you,
album,
Lisa.
and put it on the turntable. I love that.
Yeah, and look what happened to Cameron. Apparently, my wallet never came home with me on Monday, Tuesday. Where do you think you left it? You got to find it, man.
Well, he's
I
fucked.
mean,
He's fucked because
I,
that's got his license, his money in it.
yeah. I mean, I do both. I do both, Mason. I do streaming and I collect physical media. And both are good for different purposes. There are times when you don't want to take a record out of your shelf and play it, and sometimes you just want to put on Spotify and just have like a playlist playing a bunch of songs. I totally get that. But, I just like the idea
Here,
of having
Mason.
something that's tangible.
Look what Zeb's saying to you. Think about it, Mason. Streaming is 128 kbps. That is 12.8% of the original quality.
Look, I'm not a freaking audiophile, all right? In most cases, if a song is catchy to me, I don't care if I have to have the best sounding press of it. If I just want to hear a song to hear a song, I just want to hear that song because I like that song. I don't care. Honestly, I do not care if it's like, oh, you got to get this pressing of it. This is the best
Look,
sounding pressing. It's like, I don't care.
but no, well, most of us in the record collecting community slash music collecting community, most of us are not out there seeking audiophile pressings. When I go to a record store, if I see a record that I want for my collection and it's a record that I don't have within my collection, I'm just going to buy it. I'm not out there saying, oh, I need to get this specific pressing or it needs to be pressed by this specific person. At the end of the day, most average record collectors are not concerned with that kind of thing. They're just buying records because they want to have something within their collection. But I'll admit, as a record collector,
Well, you know what,
if I
Lisa?
see a pretty, if I see a pretty pressing, I will get it for my collection. It's
That's
nice to
that's
see it
great.
on the
That
turntable.
is absolutely great for all you collectors out there. I'm not,
Well,
I'm not dissing. I'm not dissing you guys. You guys like what you like, and I like what I like. But I'm not a collector of really anything anymore.
that's totally
Uh, from about Nestor? Sure. I got to find it now. Here. Don't know.
that's totally fine because everybody has different ways to consume their music. Some people collect records and CDs like I do, and some people just stream. And we're all, at the end of the day, we all have ways that we enjoy our music.
Yeah,
And now
the way to
yeah,
enjoy my music is to just like,
Oh, cool,
regardless of
George.
you know where I get it from. Like, I'm totally content with be like, all right, YouTube it if it's a song I like, or add it to my Apple Music library, put it in my playlist. I don't care if I got, oh, you gotta get this on physical media because it's the best sounding that you'll ever hear the song. It's like, it's just a song, guys. I know y'all perceive it
well, some
differently than me,
people some
and
people
I'm not
like that.
shooting you down for it, but to me, it's just a song.
Okay, I didn't
Some
own this
people
album at the
love
time,
that.
but we're going back to 1985 when I was 16, okay? I woke up one morning and I went in my sister's room. I could have brought the record into my room to play it on my record player. So I was listening to my sister's album, Meet the Beatles. I mean, really listening to it and, stuff like that. And getting to know the songs a little better than I did when I used to listen to it with my
Yeah.
sister, like really listening to it. And I said, I'm liking this group, the Beatles. I'm really liking this. I want more. So I went to the library that afternoon when they opened, and I went I went to the Beatles section or whatever section it was under, and I was flipping through the Beatles albums. I didn't see any other, and then Sgt. Pepper caught my eye. So I was going from early Beatles to psychedelic Beatles,
Yeah.
and I didn't know it, but I didn't care. I just anything Beatles is what I wanted. I was so excited about it, and I picked it up out of the thing, and I'm looking at the cover, and I was intrigued by the cover. I said, "This looks amazing." See, that's what a record does. It draws you in. Am I
Well,
right?
you know, at the end of the day, however you consume music, whether it be streaming or whether it be collecting physical media, it's all up to you how you decide to,
Yeah,
you know, do your music. And let me see Zeb's question here.
I got
You
it
know
here.
what? You know what? You know, they say vinyl is better than CDs. I guess that vinyl is better than CDs in some aspects,
Well, I
but
mean, I guess I can understand where they're coming from because they're probably speaking through the point of view that vinyl, if you get analog vinyl, then it's going to sound radically different from what you've been exposed to with the digital age.
Yeah,
well, you know, I did not grow up with records. I'm a kid of the 90s and the late 80s.
Thousands.
So what I
I
grew up
grew
with
up with the
was
tail end of
cassettes.
CDs.
I grew up with cassettes. I grew up with CDs. And for me, that is the format that I collected a lot of as a kid. And I did not get into records until like 2014. I knew about the records. I knew that records exist. But for me, at the time when I was young, in my 20s, I was like, do I need all these records sitting on my shelf? And then when I got to be about 30, I was like, ooh, there's this band that I really like, Bombay Bicycle Club. I'm going to go buy their box set. It's on Amazon. So I bought it, and there was a record in there.
hmm.
And I was like, okay, I'm going to have to buy a record player. So I bought a record player, and then I was like, wait a minute, let's check eBay. So I bought my first 45, which was the Beatles' I Want to Hold Your Hand. I saw her standing there. And so the Beatles essentially is the reason why I started record collecting, because there's just something so magical and amazing about hearing the Beatles on a record player that you
Are they
can't get when you play them on a CD. Just like listening to, Revolver, Abbey
Yeah.
Road, the White Album, Rubber Soul, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club. There's just something so great about playing them on a turntable that I don't think you can really get that experience from listening to them on CD or streaming them. That's just my personal opinion. I feel like the Beatles are meant to be played on a turntable.
That is so right. That is so right, Print Fink. You're absolutely right on that.
Well, you guys have your way of looking at it, and here's my way of looking at it. You guys spend thousands and millions of dollars buying and building up your record and CD collections. Then I can add 1,000 albums into my library for just $10.99 a month.
Look, I stream too, Mason. I am not 100% against
I'm
streaming.
just saying,
In fact, I have a
really
lot of
love the
playlists.
idea of that. I really just love
I
the idea of that.
well,
Not
I have
shooting anyone
playlists
down. I
too.
just love that idea.
Well, I also have playlists too. I make a lot of
Mhm.
playlists on Spotify. I have a Spotify account. I use my Spotify quite often. I am not against the whole streaming thing because for many years I had an iPod. I had an iPod Classic. I had an iPod Shuffle. I had one of those creative MP3 players. So I totally did all of the whole, having media on a streaming platform too. So I'm not against it. I will, when I'm out and about in the car, or when I'm taking a jog, or doing exercise, I always play Spotify with my music because you can't bring a record player to a gym, or you
No.
can't bring your CD player to a gym. So when I'm out and about, I definitely do streaming. And there are times when I'm like really super lazy and I don't want to get out my records, which is a lot of time. So here's something you need to know. I stream more than I play my records. But
I'm going to respond to Chris. I'm going to respond to Christopher's comment here. Yes, Spotify does suck the sound quality because I even got Spotify Premium and I changed the sound quality from like low to high to high quality, everything like that, and it literally was no difference, and it wasn't a very good sound quality. YouTube Music, I will say, actually in most cases has really fucking good bass from my experience.
Then again, I'm probably like most people who stream. I'm not too concerned about those things. When I just want to play a song, or when I'm like, want to play Spotify.
Well, look at this. Calvin says, well, Mason, showing a record on screen is much more exciting than showing the insides of your CPU.
Yeah. That's his own.
Abby. Abby, how you doing? Welcome. Uh-oh. Print think. Yeah. Where's Calvin's thing here? Oh, okay, sir. All right.
Yeah, and you know what's cool, Cameron? You're on something. You know what's cool about YouTube Music and Premium and all that? If a song is out of print and you can't stream it on Apple or Amazon or Spotify, any of those, if it's been uploaded as a YouTube video on YouTube, then you can still play it on YouTube Music in higher sound quality than what you would get if you were just playing
no problem,
the video
Lisa.
on YouTube. That's the
So
cool.
listen to this, Mason. Only problem with streaming is you put yourself at the mercy of the streaming service. Licensing issues can make your favorite artist disappear overnight on the service. You do have a good point at that, Dusty.
Hey, the way I look at it, if it happens, it happens. It's not the end of the world.
Like, I like to collect CDs and records and stuff like that, but I still stream too. I mean, I have SiriusXM. Because I prefer that to a regular radio station where you get commercial, and then song, commercial. You know, it gets kind of boring after a while.
It gets very tedious. Gets very freaking
And that's why I like listening to the Beatles channel on SiriusXM, because you get information about the songs, you get little clips from the Beatles talking and stuff like that. That's what I like.
James, I don't listen to the Beatles channel. When I want to listen to the Beatles, you know what I usually do?
What?
I usually get on my phone and just marathon Meet the Beatles all the way up to Let It Be.
I stream Do I Care? Oh, wait. Oh, I missed it. I got to scroll up again. Dang it. Come here, Lisa. There we go. I stream. I do care about the quality of... And no, someone gonna kick me out of the streaming music community. Oh, I don't think you're... I think you're safe, Lisa. I wouldn't worry about that. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, what's this here? All right, let's see. I've done quite some research with streaming. Low Q MP3s, removing the music and only listening to the noise, and I'm predicting people growing up on stream quality will be deaf within 30 years. I didn't know that, Zeb, but that's good information to know. Yeah, definitely. I care about sound quality to an extent. I don't like listening to anything that sounds like crap. Oh, I have to agree with you, Kix, on that one. Definitely. You want good quality sound. You don't want to be listening to something that's going to crackle and fall apart. Ooh, we got Rachel. Rachel's in the house. Here we go.
Rachel.
All right, Rachel's coming up. Okay, here we go.
Hey, you know Rachel's going to interview Joe Mayo?
Yeah, she's gonna interview Joe Mayo. And while Rachel's up, I'm going to put her next to me.
like what I said before, YouTube Music, out of all the streaming services I have had or still have, it has the best freaking bass. Now, go ahead, Rachel. It is an honor to have you here. How are you?
It's an honor to be here, Mason
Hello,
M.
Rachel.
Hi, James Winston, legend that you are, my friend. Holy smokes, what a great show. You got Mason in helping you out. I love Mason. Cameron's here. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
Cameron's lost his wallet.
What?
He lost it Monday or Tuesday. He thinks someone stole it.
Print Fink is talking to me about that. Damn, accursed Elden Beast has beat me. I'm level 320. But you know what? I'm more of a dex build. And so that's part of my problem. But Fink, I'm coming in. I'm going to kick its ass, this Elden Beast, James. Oh, it's got me all worried. The Elden Beast is just having its way with me. And Radagon. Don't even get me going on Radagon. And then finally, James, there's the bell-bearing bearer of number 4. He's a ball-bearing hunter out in Kaleid. This guy is just a monster. You just don't want to tangle with him. But I must kill him. It was the last thing I do. I'm killing everything. But these 3 guys are just kicking my butt. I'm going to do it, Fink. And when I do it, I'm going to make it the morning live stream announcement title. James, also, I may need your help tomorrow. I got to drive Sue in. Do you think you can do it?
I can come up in the morning, yeah.
Okay. Mason, will you be able to save the show tomorrow? I've got to drive Sue to work.
I will set my alarm.
Okay, good. Rachel, Future Gaming Channel. Yeah, the music, the gaming ma'am. Rachel, the gaming ma'am. Or the man with the nice games.
Yeah. Hey, Nick
Hi, Nick
Spotty. Hello. Welcome to the stream.
Boy, how's it going, James? What's the story? What are we talking? What's the topic?
Well, the topic was we were trying to tell Mason how wonderful it is to have CDs and records because you want the physical thing in your hand. But he's telling us how streaming is better.
Streaming's the future, James.
I'm not necessarily, James, you caught me off guard. I'm not necessarily trying to say that. I'm just trying to state my opinion of what I think. I'm not trying to push my practices off onto y'all and say that it is streaming, that you should all do streaming and get rid of vinyl.
I do all sorts of different formats.
The simple thing is, James, y'all like what y'all like, and I like what I like.
I played my games, but I played a lot today. I just drove Sue to work. Then I've got a big announcement for Nick Tronic and Mason. You're going to find this interesting. Nick Tronic privately confessed to me publicly that he too is on the spectrum. Everybody that's anybody in the VC right now is trying to get on the spectrum. They're either on the spectrum or they're trying to get on the spectrum. I am now officially known as Special Needs Rachy. What do you guys think of that?
Cool.
I'm rebranding.
Special Needs Rachy.
Special Needs Rachy.
Maybe you should change your name to Special Needs Rachy here.
Yeah, I'm going to do it right here. I'll do that right now.
Yeah, do it.
Right? Edit name. Special Needs Rachy. It's going to be so famous. I'll just do this.
James.
What, Mason?
Here's what you're going to change your name to. This is brilliant. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to change your name to James Paul McCartney, but the James part is going to be in all capitals, where the Paul and the McCartney is going to be, aside from the first letter, all lowercase.
So that the James stands out. Is this what you're thinking?
Because he's I know he's into John Lennon primarily. He's a Beatles fan, but the Paul McCartney, that's still a Beatles
but then Monica's going to get mad.
It's a play on him.
Well, I just think, listen, the Lenny White is fantastic. That was an inspiration. Sinatra, James was one of the first Cheerios.
Yeah, I have to keep that.
Boy,
I am Hot Frog. I have got ADHD. It's like hyperspeed multitasking. Hot Frogs are great. James. Dave and Jen, are they the sweetest people? James, you have been the beneficiary. If they pass away, I believe you're in the will. Oh, heck no.
And I was really
Rachel.
surprised last night on Pilmer's when he said, James, I'd like to give you co-hosting duties on Thursday nights with me. Would you like to do it? I mean, he's a big star, this Michael Pilmer with Devo, and he's asking me,
Huge.
a lower
star.
person, to do this.
Really
And I'm
low.
thinking to myself,
Rachel's really picking
I
up
have
her
to
game
do it.
over there too, because she did the Canadian Stud Muffin interview, and that's Larry Graves has been a big time VC celebrity since the mid 2000s. I mean,
and I think Larry is starting to take notice of me too.
Ruby Lisa, stop it. I am special needs, and anyone can claim that they're special needs and or spectrumized.
And don't forget, Lisa, this is my show, and if she wants to be special needs
Special
Rachel
needs
on my
Rachel.
show, she can.
Yeah.
I will allow it.
Yeah, Rachel's your channel's really taken off now. I mean, the Larry Graves interview, and now the Joe Mayo one that's
We're
happening.
following up with Joe Mayo. Joe contacted me, Mason. I had asked him about a year and a half ago, and finally Joe Mayo coming along. But anyway, Nick Tronic, if you're out there watching James's show, we got the track and number, everything. I'll get it to you. We mailed it off. I gave him stickers. I got him Bruce Lee in there. 2 Conans. One James generously gave up himself. I was going to send it to James, but then James didn't need both of them, and they're on DVD format. And James is really a Blu-ray guy. I think we all know that.
But I don't mind if the
look at the Cameron's comment about what you're talking about in terms of stratification.
No, he probably hate that you call yourself a lower person than him, James. You're all broskies. Yeah, we are. Oh, you should have been there last night. Oh my God, he got this Kermit puppet.
Yeah.
The thing looked like it was stoned, and it looked like the Kermit puppet had a stroke. And I had Miss Piggy make him do something.
Yeah.
I never thought that Pilmer would do. He had these cans of wine. It's called Can of Wine. That's what's on the title. And I said, I had Miss Piggy say, I want you to chug it. And he says, well, while I chug this wine, will you sing Rainbow Connection? Because he was trying to keep me in character. If I was singing, it would distract me from bursting into laughter. And it worked. He chugged the whole thing and he crushed the can.
I will never be able to hear that song the same way again, because at a recent funeral I went to, the guy that had passed had done a recording of him singing that song, and it was played at his own funeral. So I will never be able to hear Rainbow Connection the same way again.
Miss Piggy fucking cheated on Pilmer with James. Yeah, I had Miss Piggy was making out with me on camera last night. It was funny.
Wing woman Rachel, I like it.
Yeah, my wing woman.
I'm the wing woman right now.
And we got my wingman here, Mason, but I had to put Rachel up beside me.
Now he is Mason, your wingman or assistant wingman?
Well, he's assistant wingman now because you're up here, so you're my wing woman.
Okay.
I was assistant wingman from the get-go because JJ is your wingman, and I'm filling in.
Yeah, but he had to drive his daughter to the doctor's appointment tonight, but he said he'd be with me tomorrow. Now I've got a bit of a quandary tomorrow. Do I go live at 3 or do I go live at 6? What time is this thing? Because I want to see the Joe Mayo interview myself.
The Joe Mayo is going to be happening your time, James, at 6 o'clock your time.
So I'm gonna have to ask JJ tomorrow if he comes in your stream, if we could do it I'll do the stream at 3 o'clock if I can.
I'm telling you that the Joe Mayo interview is going to skyrocket within the first hour.
I know. I have to see this. I have to see this interview. I cannot miss it.
I'm getting letters from teenagers and also from mothers across America telling me if I ever allow Joe Mayo near their kids, there's going to be hell to pay. And I am shocked by the response. It's been a tidal wave of protests. The media, there's a frenzy going on. Vinyl community, please, if you can be there just in order to help police the event, if nothing else.
Mason is the important fifth wheel.
He's a fourth wheel to me. Mason has always been a fourth wheel to me, and I won't hear anybody besmirch this man's reputation, hard-earned reputation.
Here's one for you, Rach.
Uh-oh. Don't cut Joe any slack. You got to Barbara Walters the shit out of the guy. Oh, we're gonna go a deep dive. Oh,
we got some drama here.
Zeb. Oh, really? Why are you against Joe Mayo? We're going to get to the bottom of that tomorrow. I'm going to bring this up with Joe and say,
love
Joe, how do you handle the many envious haters?
Ladies and gentlemen, Rob Walker is in the house.
Oh,
right,
but look
I
what
gotta
he's
do
saying.
this.
He's
I gotta
coming
do
in
this
with a
real quick.
controversial statement.
I gotta do this real quick.
Oh, look at that. You look like that.
I'm not really a fan of Joe Mayo, that Beatles guy. You guys are much cooler than him.
Holy smokes. That was
And you-
really
And
good act.
Rachel, do you know what Joe Mayo's catchphrase is when he
Joe
starts?
Mayo catchphrase. Why are you on
I
that?
sing the national anthem at cockfights.
Hold on,
He
I may
said-
need this for tomorrow's interview. Go ahead, James. What's his tagline?
What's the good word?
Oh well,
What's
yeah,
the
that
good
too.
word? Okay.
That's what he
matters.
does.
But anytime
Uh-oh.
he's asked what he does,
Whoa, Rachel. Nothing personal against Mr. Mayo at all. He just bores me. That's all. Mr. Mayo is not boring.
You just got to get to know the
He's
guy. That he's awesome.
complex. He's a complex character. Ball of what? A Beatles. He's a big ball of Beatle love.
Joe is actually the guy that got James started. Period. It was
Yeah,
Joe's
he was one of the
stream.
first people I met in the
It was
vinyl
Joe's
community.
stream that James first got introduced really into the vinyl community, and then he found me and several others, and then we went through the whole "You Now" phase, and now we're both kind of
Now,
back
was
in the
Joe
vinyl
Mayo
community.
part of the You Now phase?
No,
No,
he
no.
wasn't. No.
As a
Oh
matter
my
of fact,
God. Speaking of something, Mason, you know who was in my stream last night?
Oh,
Brian, Music Chatter. He's back on YouTube.
Music chatter?
What's his channel? What's his channel?
What?
What's his channel?
Music chatter? Are you kidding?
I will put
The
his link here.
music chatter is here. He's back.
Hold on, let me go to my
Who's the
history
music
here.
chatter?
No shit, James. Did he come on screen?
Who is this music
No, he didn't.
chatter? Rob Walker, have you ever even heard of the music chatter?
For your
on
information,
a
Rachel,
second.
Music Chatter was the very first person to use StreamYard in the vinyl community that
He
I
was
know
the
of.
very first person ever in the vinyl community to use his
A lot of people think it was the Record Crate, but it was on Music Chatter's stream that I first discovered them using StreamYard.
Oh,
Okay, I've got the link here. I'm going to put it in the chat for you guys.
that's great freaking news that he's back.
holy
Okay.
smokes.
Copy.
Look at
Yeah.
Rob Walker's comment.
Mayo, another clown. Crap.
You crapper. Rob Walker.
Rob
My
Walker just
God.
loves to shit on everyone, doesn't he?
Boy,
Okay,
oh boy,
I put it
he's
in
a
the
harsh critic.
peanut gallery. There's the link, guys, for Brian Music Chatter.
The music chatter's back.
Yep, there's the link here.
The Mayo does a great Archie Bunker. That's correct.
I know he
your-
does.
Mason, who's your favorite Beatle?
Oh, he's copying down the
He's
link.
multitasking.
Yeah, I
He's
just
multitasking.
subscribed with a sub.
This
Hold on, I
brings
gotta
back
put
memories.
the blinds down just a second. Give me a
Uh-oh.
sec.
This is like big news, Rachel. You have no idea because this was the guy that first introduced, as far as I know, StreamYard into the vinyl community because he was the first guy around that I noticed actually used it.
Yeah. And he's an influencer. Mason, get him to subscribe to me.
Well, if he ever shows up in James' stream again, we'll recommend it.
Yeah, it's something that needs to happen.
He's
Yeah.
really a cool cat. Like he was big into shoegaze music when
I'm into
with him.
shoegaze. James and I are shoegazers.
Mm-hmm. We definitely are. No doubt about that.
Not even, you can't even begin to doubt that.
That's okay, Abby. You don't have to.
Oh. Was Abby going to be on the TV show?
Oh no, she's tired today, so she.
Did you get her before?
Oh yeah, I've had her up twice.
I never get her on my show. How do you do it, James? What's the
I-
secret to getting Abby up?
I surprisingly discovered that Abby is a fellow Beach Boys fan.
Well, we all
Yeah.
are. Mason, you've been a big influence on me for my Beach Boys. I gotta love Beach Boys.
You're banned for life.
What?
What did you do, Rob?
Rob, no.
Oh, don't tell me, Rob. Please don't tell me you're
Rob
the
Walker's
penis
been
bandit.
banned for life from
Nails
Scott
like
Dog.
those Costanza.
Vandalay Industries. Man,
Oh my God.
fantastic. Hey, let's see if Rob Walker likes this. Like a Rolling Stones, Rob Walker, this is Exile on Main Street. You like Tumbling Dice, Rob Walker? Exile on Main Street. Look at that.
I like Some Girls.
I've got that album too. This is a reissue, mind you.
Uh-oh, Rob Walker says record crate. He's a lot to answer for.
Uh-oh. That is a war been coming. Look at this, Rob Walker. You can't tell me this isn't a great record.
Oh, that is great. Yes, sometime in New York City. I love that album.
Wow.
And Zeb says crap.
Look at this closing.
Zeb, could you elaborate on that? What makes that album crap? Can you please explain to us? Ooh, which one's that? Here, I gotta make it big. I can't see that. Hold on. Alice Cooper, School's Out. Now that's a great album. School's Out Forever. I like it like it's a desk.
It folds out like a desk. And there's girls' underwear in it. It's even funnier.
Ooh. I bet Yoko pooped in John's bed a time or two. You think so?
Okay, that's
Brent think, are you serious? Hey, Greg, man. Now she's showing crotches to the folks. Ooh.
all I gotta say is that's one massive cock. Yeah.
There's so much going on in the vinyl community right now. It's hard to keep up with it all. So anyway, Joe Meal's going to be there tomorrow. I want everybody there, and I want you on your best behavior. I don't want anybody hurting Joe ever.
I'll be front row center. I'm not missing this one. I got to see this interview.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
gonna be
going to hit
awesome.
him with some hard questions.
Rachel,
Yeah.
I'm gonna reach out to you on Instagram later this evening
Okay.
because I think it's time to do a reshoot of the interview.
Okay, we're going to get you back. Mason, you want to do a round two because you've changed
Well,
so much.
I actually want to do this to kind of replace the original because this.
I can't replace the original. The original is archival. I will not replace the original. You can't rewrite history.
How about
There
this?
are so many devotees of the original release.
Call it a re-interview then, because a lot has changed since then.
Okay, we're going to call it Mason M. The Interview, Part 2. A lot has changed since then. That'll be the official title.
National League is a disaster, Nick. Ooh, is it, Rob?
Oh, no. What's Groovy? How do you get Groovy Lisa on your show? I've been trying to get Groovy Lisa on my show.
I just say, come on, my adopted daughter, come up and join us on the screen. That's how I get her up here,
That's
and it works.
fantastic. Hello, little granddaughter Lisa. Come on the Music Man show.
Record, the VC is dead. Crap.
Oh, no.
Rob.
Oh.
And I can get Rob on my show, too. He comes up.
Yeah, how do you get Rob on your show?
I don't know. I just have my ways of
I'll tell you how, Rachel. It's because everybody loves James. There is not one person that does not like this lovable
Well,
creature.
there's that. What's the Fred Dobbs guy? He's not big on.
Oh, well, fuck him.
There's
Well, you know something. Fred has been in my show and other streams that I've gone to, and he's trying to be nice to everybody, saying hello to me. He's like, "Hey, Jim, how you doing?" And he's like doing
Yeah,
this.
maybe he's finally turned over to leave.
He's trying to be nice, but he'll never get a wrench. I don't mind if he's in my. I told him, if you're going to be nice to me, you behave yourself in here, and if you behave yourself, you won't have to get booted. But
Okay, look at what Groovy Lisa says.
James is so nice, and I love James. Oh, I love you too, Lisa.
Okay, now I love you, Lisa, but I'm not as nice as James. That's the problem. I think that's why I'm having failure to draw people in, because I'm not as
James
nice.
is just everyone's favorite guy to be around.
Scott
Yeah.
Dog says, to stream or not to stream, starring Mason, take 2. Marker, click.
James is like Judge Dredd on this channel. Holy smokes.
I'm like
That
Clint
is it.
Eastwood in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Wow.
Are you quite finished, punk?
Good.
No, I'm really sweet to everybody.
Yeah.
James,
I'm not. I will shit on. I will shit. I will take a shit and will cram it down your throat. Because if you are acting out in the vinyl community, I will call you out on it. Yeah.
Oh, believe me, Rachel can put the fear of God in everybody. She has
That's
before.
Damn straight.
James,
And
But
of
if it
course, I
weren't for
just
her-
off my big trannies for Trump. That was a
Mhm.
big broadcast I had. Holy smokes. And Captain Spaulding said it was an impossibility, but they said it couldn't be done, but it was done.
James,
Oh, look at this. This is a good one. This is
Oh,
great.
I love that.
Yes, I love James. Rachel's stream is full of nobodies like Mazzy. Crap.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Oh, what's
What
you
up, Rochelle here? Yeah,
Hey,
Bill,
Bill.
I'm in. I had to come in. I did a contest and I realized that James was streaming, so I had to come on since I was online anyway, doing a contest for D-Track
Yeah.
Zach.
Hey,
Yeah,
the wax
Aaron.
is here. Oh my God, I gotta get the wax up
The
here.
Wax! Fuck off, Wax! You commie! I love Wax. Bring him up.
Get up here,
Wax,
Rob. Get
come
up
and
here.
play. Come and play on the
finally gonna have
James
you on
show.
my. I'm finally gonna have
It's
you on
gonna
my.
be
James
wax.
show.
Rob is
It's
pretty much
right.
Rachel's wingman now because that's the
Waxed and
one
I
guy
are
that's
like
always
this.
on her stream now.
So let
only
me
Rachel would put
get
Massey.
Massey. I am not coming up. Oh, wow.
Come on, get your butt up here
Wow.
now. Come on,
Wow.
Rob.
Look
You know
at
what I've been
Cameron.
waiting for. I've been waiting for you to come on screen with me. Please come up and join us.
James has a charm, and everyone loves James. Who wouldn't be on James' stream? Good question.
Rachel will be on her best behavior. I promise.
What, with Waxed?
Yeah, I promise she'll be nice on here.
James.
What?
I got a question for you. What's your
Yes?
favorite Yes album?
I don't really know much of Yes's music, but
Oh,
there's one song I
Rachel,
do
we
know
got to
about
change
Yes.
that. Rachel, we got to change that right now.
I like the song "Anthem" by Yes.
Again.
Listen to
Again. Waxed is not, again. Wax is not coming up. That was good, Scott Dog's funny.
for sure, James. Check out the Yes album and Close to the Edge. Those are the crowning
Uh-huh.
achievements. But
Holy
also
fuck.
check
I
out.
got 35
like,
people in there. Shit.
Yeah, that's popular.
Relayer, I hear is a good one. Tormado's a good one. James, check those out.
James,
Mhm.
you're going to be getting 150 people in here before you know it. Just takes a while for the word to get out.
I know. But I'm getting
for
better at what
sure.
I do now. If it weren't for Rachel, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now. Tomorrow will be my 50th
Again,
daily
suck
vlog
an egg.
and stream. 50th. I can't believe tomorrow will be my 50th vlog and stream. That's amazing.
Holy smokes.
It'll be a celebration.
Uh,
Mason, you're such a Yes newbie.
Rachel's out of control, Wax. Come and calm her down. And unfortunately, I'm boycotting the Rachel stream. I can't watch those losers anymore. But damn you, Walker. We were going to do an old Manchester special with a special emphasis on the little suburb of Oldham. But okay, that's just be like that.
Oh, I forgot about that one, Zeb. That's a big one that I hear that's a pretty important one too. Tales from Topographic.
It was seen at the time as being a little over the top and a little too progressive, a little too grandiose, a little excessive.
When it comes to Yes, what I'm looking for is something that could be considered the most appropriate follow-up to Close to the Edge.
Oh,
Ask Mason about Sergeant Pepper's and why he doesn't like it. What? Mason loves Sergeant Pepper. Don't ever say that.
No, I don't.
What?
I don't want to go into it, but I don't.
you don't.
Jesus.
Okay.
I'll list one.
Rach, I gotta say, I like the new Yes thoughts. Mark Copernicus is better than the new Yes. I like the old Yes. Now that
Uh-oh.
yeah, Rachel, you like the Close to the Edge, the Siberian Chateau,
I like
No
Close to the Edge,
Disgrace. I've
Yes
seen all
album,
good people.
Fragile,
that stuff.
Relayer, Drama, even Drama, because it doesn't have John on it, but it's still great. I even like Tomato. Going for the one I like. Yes, I like Tales of Topographic. I'm not afraid of Rachel. Of course not, Lisa. I love Lisa. I'm a big Lisa, groovy Lisa fan.
Rob Walker, what does Rachel have a lot to answer for?
Don't get him going, because then I'm gonna get him.
Uh-oh. Wax is lost without me, sad but true. Crap.
Holy shit. That is hurtful.
Stand by, folks. Wax is about to announce the winner of the Ferrari. Okay.
Holy crap. Look what Christopher said.
Yeah, Rob should change his surname to Poo Poo.
Boo boo.
Rob Walker's craving attention. I'm afraid of the wax.
Calvin. Hey, since Rob Wax doesn't come, Calvin can come up and be on TV.
Well,
Come
I
on
asked him
up and
earlier.
be our new Wax to Calvin Boaz. This is your chance at stardom to take over.
If you want to come up, you're welcome. I'll put the link out. Just let me know.
Yeah, that's just we're letting you know that it's very available for you.
I'm only afraid of Big Ed.
Big Ed.
Who's Big Ed?
Who's Big Ed? We
That's what
don't
I
know
don't
who
know.
Big Ed is.
No, I don't know either. Hey, Anthony.
It's the James Show, AGK. Come on up.
Come on. I'll put the link out for you, dude. Come up.
Yeah,
AGK.
come on, dude. We're talking cool, dude, and dudettes, and everybody in between. You know who you are.
Rachel, did
Great.
you smoke something before you came on here? Because you're
This
very
is
hyper.
getting fucking great. AGK. Oh no! Well, look what Wax did. Shots have been fired across the bow.
Oh.
Oh, groovy Lisa.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Waiting for the
just
iMac to
waiting
boot
for the
up.
iMac to boot up. Okay,
Huh.
sounds good.
I'm gonna go get a water. When I do
you
got
that,
an
I'm gonna choose a new avatar.
You got an iMac to do StreamYard on now? Well, I mean, I know you've always had a computer in your basement, Anthony, but I thought I never thought you actually use it for StreamYard.
All right.
James, do not, under any circumstances, do not delete this stream. This is gold.
I keep all my streams up.
Well, especially do not delete this one.
The iMac is upstairs. All right. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Yep. I started on March 10th, so on May 10th it'll be a month that I've been doing this.
Okay, so
Mom, I got Rachel on the stream tonight.
March
Yeah.
10th, 2023, the 1 year anniversary.
Yep, the 1 year anniversary of my first day that I went live. Well, I went live earlier before, but
I mean, yeah,
Not
back
exactly
in the
like
early,
every day like
back in the
this,
early
but-
days, you used to do some live streams, you know, and you did the James and Jerry Stone show.
and I remember that was so cool seeing Music Chatter come in last night. I said, "It's Music Chatter, James." I said, "Oh my god!"
Music
Long time.
chatter. The music
you come-
chatter.
But if he comes in here, he wants to come up on screen sometime because I asked him
I
to come
want
up
to see
yesterday.
music chatter, James.
You do, but well, I don't know if he's.
Oh,
gonna come in.
Rachel, you gotta meet
Where's
Brian.
music chatter?
What do you mean, Scott Dog? Rachel's hilarious. We love this. See, we got 35 people in there. This is a great stream.
Yeah,
How can it not
Scott
be?
Dog. We're going viral, you son of a bitch.
Don't forget, Rachel. I keep my streams up.
Oh shoot! No, I was swearing and
It's okay. It's okay. Other people have sworn on my channel
no.
before. It's all right.
Hi
I
everyone.
mean, I do it all the fucking time.
Oh no! What drugs did Rachel take? She's out of it. Taking
James.
prescribed estrogen.
James.
For the love of God.
What?
How the fuck are you, James?
Hey, don't swear. That keeps the show up.
Rachel's on a roll here. Oh my god.
Good Lord.
I'll come up when Bill K comes up.
Where's
All right,
Bill
I'm fucking
K? Can
hungry.
we
I'm gonna
get
get
Bill
some
K
fucking
up?
food.
No, I haven't had Bill K up, but Bill K, if you have a camera on your thingy, come up and join us and let's get this party started because we're gonna have AGK, the Calvin will
Hey
come
man,
up.
I gotta get going. On the way. I gotta go pick up Sue. And
Oh,
emergency pickup. Okay. I love you guys, Vinyl Community. I love James. James is the best stream in YouTube, no doubt. Everybody, be sure you're subscribed to my buddy James. We love him.
So when you
Thank
go
for
live
allowing me
tomorrow,
on your
I'll be
show,
on.
James. I had great fun.
All right. Well, tomorrow when you go live,
is fantastic, Seb. I love the debut. Lucky Man is fantastic. I better come back. Yeah, you better get up because I gotta go. Bye now.
bye.
James,
And Rachel, ladies and gentlemen.
James, look at this big ass bottle of tea.
Oh my God, you're gonna be peeing like a racehorse. Yeah, that was fun having Rachel on here.
Randy.
Hey, Randy, Patrick Streams was removed, so I had to come here. You love coming here, Randy, and you know it. And when, Randy, am I going to get you up here? I had you on once. I'd love to have you up again so we can talk some music. Wow. I remember Tuesday night, Patrick Stream went down in the first 40 minutes. Usually we go down at the 2-hour mark. But we managed to get the rest of the show going after that, and everything just kind of worked itself out. So, yeah. It was good. We had fun. I don't talk Beatles. Well, we don't have to talk the Beatles. I mean, we can talk whatever music you want. I mean, it's Friday Music Madness. We can talk about any music we want.
Yeah, you know what? Let's cater to Randy. Let's talk about punk.
Yeah, you want to come up and talk about some punk rock or some garage bands or anything that you're into? Come up and let's have a talk about your music and introduce me to some of the stuff you're into that I might like. Teach me. It was strange. It was said removed due to scams, etc. Really? That's weird. That doesn't make any sense. I hope this new OS is compatible with StreamYard. I hope so too. Well, AGK, before I bring you up, I just got to go to the washroom quick. So hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
Anthony, if Safari doesn't work, then try Google Chrome. Because when I used to do StreamYard on my old iMac desktop, for some reason the Safari wouldn't work on it, so I had to always use Google Chrome.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, well, that's fine.
I don't have Chrome on this iMac. So what browser are you using on it, AJK?
I'd assume he's probably using Safari, but I remember that it may have just been my computer. It probably was just my computer, but Safari wouldn't work with StreamYard. And that that was years ago, James. So it may have
Salt and
changed
pepper.
since then.
Yeah. Yeah, I was so surprised to see Brian Music Chatter. I didn't recognize him at first. I said, "Who's this?" He's like, "I'm. It's me. It's Brian Music Chatter." I'm like, "Oh my god!" And we were talking about the old times. He was telling me, I remember when you were first streaming, how shy, nervous you were. And I was very shy, nervous when I first started doing all that. But now look at me. I'm an old pro at it now. Just bear with me. This is still updating everything. Okay. And are you playing your Star Wars game tonight? Because I might come after my stream and join you for a little bit and watch you play. Because I have nothing going tonight, so it'll be cool. Man, we're at the 90-minute mark already. Hey, my stream turned out better than I thought it would. This is great. But I haven't seen Miss You tonight. Maybe she's busy. Who knows?
Yeah, your fiance's not here.
Yeah, the best punk band from America to me is Big Boys from Texas. Yeah, I like the Ramones. I like their song, their Blitzkrieg Bop. And I like Sedated. Ba-bam, bam, ba-bam, ba-bam, bam, ba-bam. I want to be sedated. It's a good song.
To quote the Ramones, yes, we do remember rock and roll radio.
James, you always have a great stream. Well, thank you, great man. I'm glad you reminded me that I do a great stream. Because sometimes I don't think I'm doing anything right, but I turned out I'm doing it right. I studied Michael Pilmer when he talks to the Peanut Gallery, so I'm trying to emulate that so I can talk to my Peanut Gallery better and give the monologue, make you laugh and smile and everything. But I have to do it in my own way. That works for me, and I do a good job, I guess. Dude, you're going to be going to the washroom with that stuff because that Lipton iced tea will make you pee big time.
I know.
I'm waiting for James to do it right. Randy, I've been doing it every day since March 10th. I must be doing something right. I mean, look at all the people I've gotten here. So I'm doing something right. Chug, chug, chug. I wish you were on Michael Pilmer's last night. It was
All right,
so
let's do this. James, make me big.
All right. And you can't take a breath. You have to just take it all in one gulp. Go, 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 go. You got this. You can do it. Oh. Here we go. Oh, my God. He's going to do it, folks. Holy crap.
I'm sorry, I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it.
Oh, you were so close.
I couldn't do it like I chugged that bottle of Fanta. That was way back in the day, James.
Oh my God.
Entire freaking 2-liter of strawberry Fanta.
Hey, let's go. You know what I always thought the line was in that song? I always thought it was, let's get fucked. I don't know it was Blitzkrieg Bop, but it sounds like, let's get fucked. It does. Because they say it so fast. It's like, okay, what are...
James.
It's like, what are they saying? Today's stream was interesting. Well, it's still going on. We're just waiting for AGK to get up here.
James, make me big. I got something I want to show you. Make me big.
All right. Hold on. Hey, MZ, Salinas.
So look at this. This is the Disney logo, James.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Go fuck yourself with a cactus. Oh my god, that's funny. Dang. Looks like Disney has issues. Mm-hmm. That was a cool little stream that Trucker did today, wasn't it, MZ? MZ's in the house.
Trekker live streams?
Yeah, he did a little live stream today. I was there with MZ.
Wow. Okay, then.
Yeah, it wasn't on for very long. Yeah, even with the OS update, StreamYard is not compatible with Safari. I'm just finishing setting up Firefox to run it. Cool.
Well, I hope Firefox works. I'm sure. Well, Firefox, Chrome, they'll all work with it.
I'm sure it will.
Because I know that on my laptop, I had to put Google Chrome on here because Microsoft Edge doesn't work.
I have Microsoft Edge on my computer too, whether I want it or not. When it did an update, it had to give me it. I don't really use it much because all my stuff is on Chrome, so I use Chrome more than I would use that. So, you know what I'm saying?
James, that Disney
What?
thing, that's kind of like, remember when you were on YouNow and you told one girl to go fuck a tree?
Yeah, I remember that. That was funny. So how you doing this evening, MZ? Let us know in the comments below. It's nice to see you. This is gonna be fun tonight. Yeah. Do, 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 do. So Mason, where did that come from? That thing you just showed me.
It was a TikTok.
Go fuck a tree. Well, that's what I told this person. They pissed me off and they got on my wrong side, and then I just told them, go fuck a tree. I forget who it was I got mad at when I said that. I think it was Amy Tate.
Well, yeah, Amy Tate can't go fuck a tree because she's like, she'll stab you in the back. She'll be your friend for a bit, then she'll stab you in the back, then she'll be your friend again, then do this, that. Like, I'm freaking done with her.
Yeah, I remember a couple months back in 2021, she came into Rachel's stream. She says, "Hi, James, I found you." And I said, "Well, we're going to lose you." And I said, "Block her." And then Bunny came in once. And I knew it was her, Chloe Walker, but I pretended I didn't know. I was playing it smart because she didn't know I had a wrench, that I could use it on her at any time I wanted to. You like that one, eh, Nick? Go fuck a tree. Well, that's the first thing that came out of my mouth. I couldn't think of anything else to say for that.
Remember the time? It was right after the whole thing between you and Adam happened, and we tried to get Bunny to go onto his live stream and troll him. And James, you were getting so excited about it. You were like, "We're gonna go in there and we're gonna make him cry."
Mm-hmm. I really wanted Bunny to make him cry that time. Mason, are you going to have any girls in your back seat this weekend from MC?
Unfortunately, not Mayhem. Unless by any chance you would be interested.
Ooh. I used to do it all the time, and I got one with bees. She's a new member of the Tree Humpers Anonymous. Perhaps she is, Scott Dog. Who knows? Oh my god, that's funny. Do.
So James, how's your mom doing? How's Pat?
Oh, she's good. She's in bed watching TV.
What about
One more
your
time.
sister Terry? How's she doing?
She's doing all right. MZ says, "I'm not that kind of girl, Mason."
I know, but it was worth an ask.
Well, you are a good flirter, Mason. When it comes to the ladies, you can flirt good.
I really thought she was going to say something like, yeah, that ship has sailed," referring to the time that I told her she was too old for me.
Mason gonna have a girl in his car. Ooh, first base. Ruby Lisa. And then he'll be singing new lyrics to In My Room. In my car, in my car.
Actually, James, the Beach Boys actually do have a song called "In My Car."
Oh, yeah? Well, if you listen to the song by the Rolling Stones, I've Got a Brand New Car, it's a metaphor for a woman. I've got a brand new car, and I'm gonna drive real far.
Yeah, Some Girls is the best Stones album.
Mm-hmm. Mason will have a girl in his car. She'll be in a garbage bag in the trunk. You think so, Randy? Hey, Greg, man, you know the song by the Rolling Stones, "Starfucker"? Well, we can make new lyrics to it. She's a tree fucker, tree fucker, tree fucker. That wouldn't work out too well, would it? So, Nick, how's work tonight? What time do you finish anyway, Nick? You sleeping over there tonight, or are you going home? Probably Randy Mason will throw her in the ocean. I don't think Mason's the type that would pick her up and throw her in the ocean. Would you, Mason?
Who?
A woman, a girl. If you had a girl in the car, would you take her out of the car and throw her in the ocean?
Fuck no, that's cruelty.
New hit single, "Duct Tape Date." Can you check out the link there, Mason? What for YouTube? What MZ put?
I wonder what it is. You should really check this out, James.
Rachel wants me to come up tomorrow morning for a bit because she has to drive Sue to work, so I got to help out.
James,
I got to see it.
Open a separate tab. Don't screen share it, James, but just open a separate tab and watch it while you're in here, okay?
Roger, we were all using dirty language. You missed it. Rachel was here and she was using dirty language too, so don't worry about it. It's all good. Okay, I got to look at this from MZ, what it is. Oh, I remember this. Superstar, yeah, I remember that. And she makes out with it. Yeah, I remember that.
Speaking of trees, James,
What?
there's this real life article, and it happened not once but twice. Man marries a tree.
Really? Well, that's one good thing. You can't argue with a tree. It won't leave you. Won't cheat on you. Why would a guy marry a tree? Mason is always wrong. Their Satanic Majesties is the best Stones record. Okay, Mason, I want you to finish this lyric from the Rolling Stones. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man. What's the next line?
Huh?
Let me do it again. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Of wealth and taste. Sympathy for the devil.
Oh yeah, that was in
Me
Sympathy for the
too.
Devil.
Hope you guess
It's been a while
mine.
since I've heard that song actually, so I kind of forgot that
Mason
lyric was in there.
can marry his car. Really, Lisa? You think so?
Don't even joke about that, Lisa, because there's another real life article of a man who has claimed to have done the deed with over 1,000 cars.
A tree won't leave you. That was funny, James. Yeah, that's why I said it. Here we go. We got HK. Hooah, it works.
Yeah, I don't know. The system's still doing stuff, so I don't know if I'm going to be like in slow motion or anything, because it's still trying. I'm installing Chrome 2 to see which one works better.
Ah,
But this is on the
you're-
Firefox.
well, you're sounding good too.
This is on the Firefox. This is in my living room, as you can see.
Oh, nice living room.
It's not in my man cave.
No, not in your man cave.
My PC's in the man cave. The iMac's upstairs here.
Yeah,
So I have never streamed on a computer before.
really.
I've always used my iPhone or my iPad.
So I've got great news for you. If you didn't see my daily vlog today, I am going to be going Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Atlantic, my time. So if you want to come up every night, you're more than welcome. I love when you come up.
If I'm not working or whatever.
Yeah, if you're not working, come up, and if I have time, I'll come watch you play the Star Wars game.
Adam may be coming over here, James, because he was contacting me on Messenger asking when I'm going to go live next. I just told him that James is coming on.
What did he say?
Nothing yet.
I wonder if he's shocked that I'm actually streaming. Because we had a falling out, don't forget. Miss you.
Wait, you did?
You remember that, Adam? Record Crate?
No, not that Adam. Adam
Oh,
J.
the other Adam. Oh, the other Adam. Okay. Nice to see you, Miss you.
His messenger name is Adam James, but Adam Friends.
Yeah, I know.
Friends, however you pronounce his last name on here.
I don't know. Printfink says grandmas like the cruise too.
Does my sound good on this thing at least? No more.
Oh man, you sound really good.
Better. It's freaking iMac. It better sound half decent. Jeez.
And the picture quality is better too.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the lighting in the room.
Yeah, it's just the glare in the back because it's not good to be where there's a lot of light in the background because it kind of darkens the picture. But you look good. You look good.
Yeah,
Yes,
well, not much I can do because I don't have a front facing light on this desk.
Yes, Mason, make sure your grandma gets her meds.
I might have to move my iMac downstairs. I don't know.
Well,
Well, if you want to.
Because when you did your live streams back in the day, Anthony, you had a computer that I saw in the
Yeah,
background
that's
all
my
the time.
PC. That was my PC.
Okay, yeah.
You know what's the still the talk of the town on Rachel's, and we all found it hilarious. Even Rachel admitted it yesterday that the best thing you ever did was when you're doing the whipped cream album and the dog was trying to lick all the whipped cream off. He was all over your pants and your shirt. Your remember you were topless. You went. Shh.
Yeah, we won't talk about that. Those were in my more crazy days. I'm much more calm now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was I had a lot of anxiety issues back then.
Well, you know what? I remember that day. I was having a bad day, and it made me laugh so hard. It cheered me up.
I was a little bit crazy. I was dealing with a lot. So
Yeah. Well, you're still crazy and lovable.
yeah, there's some people think I'm still crazy, but I'm not actually.
No, we love you. Folks, a reminder, getting drunk on stream never ends well. Well, according to, that's what I heard about Robert
How can I
Frippen.
see the chat? I can't see any chat. I see here. It's on the,
Hey,
I
Sean.
got private chat. I got to click on comments. I'm not used to clicking on stuff with a mouse. Like going on YouTube with a browser. Right? There we are. Hello, it's you traitor. Traitor, you only come on when I play Elden Ring.
What the hell is that?
I gotta mute for a minute here.
Oh, that scared me.
Hello.
I told Mason about my cousin Carrie, but he thinks it's me. Why, I have no idea. Greg, man, really? But she's real. See, he admitted she was real.
All right, well, I'll admit to believe you, Greg, man.
Greg has set Mason up.
I am actually flattered that someone out there actually adores me that much.
No. Mason, you don't knock it till you try it. It could be the best night of your life.
Hey, James, want to hear some more real life article stories?
Hold on 1 second.
Okay, wait till he gets back.
No, it doesn't say that this is restricted, but I'm not banned, so that's good. I didn't do anything wrong. Sorry about that. I had to talk to my mom for a second.
James,
And that's the second time tonight I almost ran over my foot.
hey, James.
Yes.
Okay, you ready for this? Okay.
Okay.
Man tries to have sex with an ATM. And then when he's being escorted out by the bouncers and they're waiting for the police to arrive, he sees a nearby picnic table and tries to do the same thing.
Oh my God. Some people are stupid.
And then there's the pool floaty equivalent of that.
Oh. Here, you got to read this out loud.
Because it might have a nice set of knockers for you to play Beach Boys on. Oh my God.
You can go like this. If everybody had an ocean across the USA. Bum, 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 bum. And you can serenade her with Surfer Girl. Do you love me? Do you, Surfer Girl? You could.
You know, James, go fuck yourself with the cactus for ruining classic Beach Boys songs for me.
I was being funny.
I know you're being funny. I'm being
And
funny
you liked it. I know. What are knockers? Boobs, tits, gazongas, watermelons. You know what they are, Randy.
Milk jugs.
Yeah. But I like how Austin Powers puts it. You're jugglies. Dang, Mason. Hooters, tatas. What are boobs? The things the women have, you know? Fun bags. I like that one. Fun bags. Well, my sister and I, when we didn't know what the proper things were to call boobs, we used to call them bobos. Because we didn't know what they were.
That actually has another meaning, James. That term actually refers to the ass.
Bobos?
Bobo.
Oh, okay. Cotton balls.
Pepperonis.
Wow. I hope I still have my meat and 2 veg. Austin Powers. Titties and beer. Hey, LSD. Man, you're late to the party tonight. Dang. Well, at least you made it. Because we're not shutting down yet. I call them fun buddies. You can have a fun time with them. Well, this was a joke that was told to me years ago because there's a place in Canada called Lake of Two Mountains. So this was asked of me, what do you call a naked lady in the bathtub? Lake of Two Mountains. Do you get it? Because she's in the water in the bathtub. The boobies. Oh, Zappa song. Fun fact, all cacti are succulent, but not all succulent are cacti. Ooh, I didn't know that, Miss Yu. But apparently you can drink cactus juice or something. Well, I know they used to do that on the Flintstones. Boy, you sound like Benny Hill when he was asking this lady, what is bottom? And she goes, oh, that's a naughty one, isn't it? This is my bottom. And then he wants to go touch hers, and he goes, and this is my bottom. Learning all the time. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I love Randy's sense of humor. Yeah, this is a great stream. We're all having some fun. Well, once AGK gets off the phone, we'll have more fun. But I'm not going to shut down yet. Randy clearly...
I would still like to know the mystery of why you don't like the name Jim.
Because I just don't... I prefer James. It just sounds more cool.
I will call you James, but I just want to say that I think Jim is a really cool name.
It is, but I prefer James because I sound like James Bond. Hold on, let me get my container in the fridge of cheese. I want some little cheese squares. What are you eating, dude?
James,
Yeah, what are you eating?
I'm eating crackers.
Hold on. Whoa, what am I doing? I almost threw this across the room. I don't want to do that. Hold on. Give me a second. All right, now let's see here. Good, I didn't run over my foot. Hey, Christina, it's the same as if we insisted on calling you Mace for Mason. Cheese, anyone? Well, let me make myself big so you can see this. Cheese, anybody? Want some cheese squares? Well, there's one that I finished because I really like that cheese, but I don't know what it's called. All right, let's exit the solo layout, and now let's eat some cheese. Offer some cheese to Miss Piggy. She's sleeping right now. Oh, you missed it last night. Lisa was so funny on Pilmer stream. Oh my God. Miss Piggy made out with me. It was funny.
That is creepy on so many levels.
And then, but it got Pilmer going, hey, Miss Piggy, you're my wife. Yeah, Miss You, when I was trying to sing the Rainbow Connection, while he was trying to chug the wine, and he did it. And the wine was up to here. in the thing, I said, "Can you do it?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll do it."
You gonna have a beer?
No, it's mug root beer.
Oh, fuck mug. Barks.
I like Barks, but it tastes funny.
Only if you drink it out of the plastic bottle. It
I
tastes
always
awesome in a
drink ginger
can.
on Pilsners. Randy, you love me because I make you smile.
Everyone loves James.
Well, yes, Lisa. I made out with a puppet. I did it for the humor. I want to see Pilmer's reaction. It was hilarious. Well, you had to be there. But he leaves all the streams up so you can fast forward a bit and you can see what I did.
What are you gonna do next, James? Make out with a freaking watermelon?
No. Oh, but you gotta watch it. You gotta see this Kermit the Frog puppy. Oh my god, it's hilarious.
Now where's Miss Piggy? Okay, that's not Kermit. I can't figure out how to do Kermit's voice right. James, help me out here.
Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here.
Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here. Yeah, I just can't do it. But here's a voice I can do well.
James, this is Zeb. Let's talk about some Beach Boys. Also, I've got a show coming on right after you end your live stream. Everybody, go subscribe to my channel, Zeb. I'm going to be doing a live stream as soon as James ends his live stream.
I think tomorrow it's going to be 3:00 because at 6:00 my time, well, Rachel's doing an interview with Joe Mail, so I want to be there for that. So I'm going to see it. I'm going to talk to JJ.
That's going to be the greatest.
I can do it at 3
ever.
tomorrow, and I think Sunday will be 3 or it might be 6. I'm not sure.
Oh, Anthony's been on the phone a long time.
I know. I'm not shutting down yet. I mean, we're only at 2 hours and 1 minute. I'll wait till he gets back so he can enjoy talking.
I wonder, is Beer Time coming on tonight? Let's see if Cap's coming on tonight. I don't see a scheduled live stream for Captain Spaulding. Great. After James, I have nowhere else to be.
He's complaining about Marcus set list. Well, he can't control what Paul's gonna play. Oh, here's a good one. Read this out loud, Mason.
Mason, would you want someone to pretend to be you and talk like you? What do you mean that's a good one? I'm just doing an impression. That's all it is. It's just an impression.
No, I just said here, read this one. I didn't say this was a good one.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I didn't mean it to come out like that. I meant to say.
Yeah, no, the guy's calling me out, James. This isn't a joke.
No, I didn't mean it as a joke. It just came out wrong, and I just realized what I said afterwards. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't mean to say it like that. I meant to say, here's one for you to read. I didn't realize I said it. Here's a good one.
I do it to Zeb because Dusty and Paulina do it to Zeb, and Zeb thinks it's hilarious.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
James, what are you gonna have for dinner tonight, James?
I had sour pork and chow mein.
You know, James, you should really pick up the new Beach Boys box set. Yeah. The Sounds of Summer Expanded Edition.
Nope. I wonder what AJK's talking to on the phone. You know, the thing when when someone goes to the bathroom, it is totally normal. Am I right? You could be right, Miss You. You could be onto something there. So, Miss You, what did you make for dinner tonight? Let us know in the comments below.
James,
What?
we need to get you and Miss You on a virtual one-on-one date.
Oh, yeah? Maybe.
Well, I think before you get married, you got to know a little bit more about the person you're marrying, you know?
Okay, I think I've had enough cheese, so I'm going to put this back in the fridge. Hold on. It's enough cheese for now. We are eating leftover barbecue. Ooh.
Sounds good. Hey, James, that sounds good. I'm coming over to your place for dinner.
No, that's what Miss You was having.
Well, okay.
We are making your recipe, You. Can't wait. Barbacoa. Oh. Miss You, you should make YouTube videos of your cooking and show everybody how to do it, and you could teach them. That'd be cool. I'd watch that. Hey, Patrick, where I come from, the barbacoa is cow's heads. Oh, I never knew that.
Well, I thought she said barbecue at first, but then I read it again.
So, Patrick, what happened to your stream you did earlier? I heard you went down.
James, it's the YouTube police. Sometimes they just, when you play enough music in a live stream, sometimes they just get on your tail. It's not like it's never happened. It's happened to me before, as a matter of fact.
If your spicy tolerance is not high, you can lower the chipotle to 3. Oh, I love chipotle. Pat, where I come from, it's awesome food from Chipotle. Chipotle's good, but sometimes if it hits your tongue, you're like, whoa. I ignored it, went down again, I ignored it, taken down permanently. Wow. You, that Chipotle going straight to 10. Ooh. Oh, you're going to up the ante? Are you going to up the ante tonight, Print Fink? See how much heat you can take.
The heat is on.
I was about to say that. You beat me to the punch. Word, Fink, word. Yeah. I wonder how long he's going to be on the phone for.
Drop a link out. Maybe more people want to come on.
Patrick, you want to come up? I'll put the link out for you if you want to come up and join us while we wait for Anthony to come back from his phone call. Because I just can't end the stream and drop him. I'm not going to do that, so I might as well just go a bit longer. Maybe I'll go 2.5. Yeah. If I have a stream to do later, oh, okay, that's understandable. I know you'll come up again at some point. I've had you on here before. I'm looking forward to knowing what your next theme is going to be this week. If you keep going at 10:30, my mom will have no qualms about that because then I can come every Tuesday like I want to. She says every second Tuesday. But you know what? I can't fight my mom sometimes. I have to do what she wants, but I'm hoping I'll be there Tuesday. If it's a good theme, I'm there. I'm gonna say, Mom, I have to go to it. Definitely. Well, I know you're understandable about that because you're cool like that. It's one of the most versatile recipes. Tastes great when the sauce is used over chicken. Ooh, that sounds good, Miss You. Oh, I love chicken. Mmm. My mom makes the best chicken and ribs you've ever tasted, Miss You. Melts in your mouth, fall off the bone ribs. Am I making you hungry, Mason?
You're making me something.
I
I don't know what yet. Something's happening here.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is crazy. HGK is going to be on the phone all on my whole stream. At the 2 hour and 30-minute mark when I shut down, he'll just be coming off and going, "Hey, I'm back." No, but I'm going to stay on a bit longer. I'm not going to shut it down yet because
James, just stretch it to 4 more hours.
oh, I'm not going to go 4 hours. I'll have no voice left.
Not
Don't
4
forget.
hours. Not 4 hours. 4 more hours.
Like you want me to go? Oh, he's back! Yay!
Sorry, I had a business call.
That's okay. That's okay.
So when you're a photographer and stuff, people think you just work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Yeah, yeah.
When you work for yourself, that's part of the thing. When you work for yourself, people think you're available every day, all day. Yourself.
Ooh, that sounds good, Miss You.
Let's see if I can get some light on the subject here.
Yeah.
Well, that light didn't do much.
That was always the biggest problem with me trying to stream off of my iMac. Was that
Maybe the
light
bulbs
was always really dark,
I can
just
close.
like that.
There, I got the screen closed. I can light the screens. See, I don't have any desk lights or anything on this desk. All the lights are behind me.
Dang.
There's Miss You, my traitorous cheerleader. Only comes when I play Elden Ring.
You got to come watch and play some Star Wars. I'm going to watch them a little bit later. I'm not too tired after this. Anthony, you missed my reply. I said Elden Ring, torture, or bust.
Yeah,
Then I
well,
said,
bust then, baby. Bust then, baby. You got to come and have other tortures, too. You can't just be a part-time cheerleader.
Yeah, come and hang with me as we cheerlead him into Star Wars.
You can't just be a part-time cheerleader. You know, I play more than Elden Ring.
Well, of course, I'm a big Star Wars nerd, so I don't mind watching that.
I got to get, Tiny. I got to get back to my Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, too. I need to get back to that.
Oh. Well, she says busted. Okay. Hey, Jeffrey Boyle, how you doing?
So disappointed, Miss You. So you broke my heart. No, you see, Rachel left. Rachel left. You know, I was going to come. I was actually going
Hold on, I got to mute for a second.
have a beer. I was going to have a beer because Rachel was here. I would have had a beer on stream. I would have had one of my Rush. Where's the camera? It's up there. I would have had one of my Rush beers. Rush beer.
Oh, is that the Rush that Neil Peart was in?
Yes, that's Rush, as in the band Rush.
They have a beer named after him?
They designed the beer themselves, the musicians.
That's kind of cool.
They created the beer. Well, no, there's other bands have created beer. Iron Maiden has had Trooper beer for years. They designed a beer, Iron Maiden. Nah, Anthony, you are in what? You are in wrong for bring a traitor to the ring. Yo, what? Yo, what's this? You're clearly in the wrong here. No, I need my cheerleader to cheer me on in everything, not just in Elden Ring. Don't worry, I'll get back to Elden Ring. Maybe on the weekend I'll do some Elden Ring, and you can get your Elden Ring fix, and I'll put myself through some torture. I'm not working. I'm taking this weekend off, so it's going to be 2 days of gaming and making videos for my channel and stuff. Catching up on some home stuff.
I'm back, folks. So, hey, Cameron, welcome back.
I have no idea how to adjust the volume on this Mac. I've forgotten how to work that.
Oh, you sound good. You sound clear as a bell. Don't worry about it.
You guys are like so loud. I can't remember how to turn the volume down on my iMac.
There should be a button on your keyboard.
Yeah, there it is right there. It's been a while since I used the iMac.
Mason,
I only use it mostly for photo work.
here's a good one for you, Mason.
There we go.
Mason, have you ever had a copy of the Love and Mercy soundtrack from Sean Spins?
No, but I have streamed it, and it's a really good soundtrack. Atticus Ross composed it fantastically.
I only tried out for the Elden Ring cheer team. Well, sometimes the cheer team has to lend themselves out to other teams to cheer because those teams don't have a cheer squad. So sometimes you got to loan your cheer skills out to other cheer teams.
AGK, were you ever on Facebook at all?
Me? Yeah, I have a Facebook, but it's just the only people I have on my Facebook are like family and close friends.
Well, I wasn't going to ask to follow you on here or anything
No,
like that.
I don't even have it public. Like I have it private.
But
because I don't use it. I rarely use Facebook.
this morning, okay, I was on it and everything was working. I could see the posts that come on your screen. Now this afternoon, it's not showing that anymore.
What do you mean?
All I see on the main, I'll tell you. I'll screen share it here. Let me.
You're gonna screen share your Facebook?
Yeah, I want to show what's going on because maybe you could shed some light on it. Okay, let me see.
Yeah,
here.
I was never really a big Facebook user.
Well, this is going a little off topic of it, but Elon Musk just bought Twitter.
Yeah, for $44 billion.
Okay, check this out. See where it should be showing, it's not showing up.
I see your feed is dry. Your feed is empty. Or is
Yeah,
that your feed, or is that your stuff? Is that the feed or your stuff?
That's my feed. Yeah, that's what I'm not getting anything at all. And when I go to my friends' pages or I try to do a post, I can't see it. It's supposed to be right here, but it's not showing up.
On your friends' pages too?
Yep.
On everybody's pages?
Yep. It just shows up like a blank page or something somehow.
Let me check
Yeah,
my
I'm gonna-
Facebook.
Have you
I don't know if I've been
your
hacked or what.
browser's up to date? Is your browser up to date that you're using?
Oh yeah, it
James,
is. It is.
James, everything's
But I
working
find out,
fine.
I sign back in, and everything
Everything's
seems
fine
to
on
be
my
okay.
phone.
But just that, I
Just
don't
the
understand.
feed. Maybe have you changed some settings on it?
No, I didn't change any settings. Oh, Cameron says, James, sometimes sites go down temporarily. Just wait. Also,
But this is only happening today or what?
Yeah, and then it tells me this when I go to check. I go here, account status. There's a little exclamation point with a little triangle, and it says. And when I click on it, it says restrictions. Account restrictions will show here. Continue to avoid restrictions on your account by following our community standards. I didn't do anything wrong.
Does it show that you have a restriction?
No, it doesn't tell me what my restriction is.
Does it say that you're restricted though?
Well, I don't know, because why wouldn't it show my posts? That's what I don't understand. Because it was working fine this morning, but everybody else can see the posts I put up because I put a new one up to see if it would show up, and it didn't. They could see it on their end, but I can't see it on my end. I don't know. I hope I wasn't hacked.
No.
Contact the Facebook help desk. I did. I told them I can't see my posts. I asked them. Are you sure, Cameron, that it could be the site goes down temporarily? Because why would it only be on
Yeah,
my
you
end?
could have it could be just the connection from Facebook to you.
Yeah, maybe because it's
Because,
working
like
on the other
my
end.
OnlyFans account, like I have an OnlyFans account because I do photography for a number of girls that sell themselves on OnlyFans. So
Uh-huh.
I was in there yesterday to upload some stuff to some various accounts that I've been contracted to do work for, and OnlyFans was screwed up.
Oh.
Posts weren't showing likes, they weren't showing comments. The pictures were there, but no comment. Nobody could put a comment. They're saying, "Why is this?" And people were, and there was like the odd comment where people would say, like, "Why is this picture got no likes and no comments?" When this particular girl that I do work for has normally, she posts a picture and she has like,
Yeah.
20,000 likes and freaking a few
I'll do
thousand.
that, John. I'll wait and see what happens. Yeah, but ATK could be onto something, and also Cameron, that it could be a glitch on their end that's just not coming to me personally because everybody else can see my
Yeah,
profile.
'cause you got to remember, it goes through a lot of routers to get servers to get to you. And,
Yeah, that could be
and
what it is.
sometimes a path to one person might be having a problem, whereas the path to somebody else doesn't.
Yeah, that's
You can
true.
get a
You could
break
be,
in the
you could be right about that.
internet. You can get a break in the internet where you can reach some sites, but you can't reach other sites. Like there's a
Oh,
whole
okay.
bunch of sites that you can't reach because they're coming off of a server chain, and that
Oh.
there's a break in that one chain. So any sites that are along that chain, you have problems with. Meanwhile, you can go on the internet and go to all sorts of other sites because they're down another freaking road. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
So
James,
that could be what the
That's the
problem
thing.
is.
fine on my phone.
It's all to do with the DNS servers and stuff, like the DNS servers. One DNS server goes out of whack, and then it just messes everybody up.
Yeah, because sometimes what's it called? Their Sirius XM goes off on me sometimes, but it's my end, and I just reboot the system and it works again.
Well, sure thing, a lot of people got hacked.
Well, ATK said it could be a
If you
DNS
got
server.
hacked, the first thing a hacker would do if you got hacked they would make it so you couldn't access the account. That would be the first thing.
It's not a hack. He says it's just a temporary thing that the server might be down. Connecting
But
to
I
me.
would definitely just message Facebook anyhow and say, "Listen, my feed's not showing."
Yeah, I told him that. I did that.
Say my personal feed is not showing up on my Facebook page.
Yeah, I said my posts aren't showing up. I can't see them on my page. Well, Randy, I had to talk about this because it just
Just
happened.
wait 24 hours, see what happens.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be okay.
Sometimes these glitches last a day or so.
Yeah. Well, thank God it wasn't YouTube.
Let me go on my Facebook here. Let me see. What's your Facebook? Let me go on my Facebook app here.
Here, I'll put my link in the.
No,
in the
because
private-
it's going to go on my phone here. It's going to go on my phone.
Okay. It's
My
James,
feed is here just fine. There's my feed.
it's James Latteroot.
What's your name of your Facebook page?
James Latteroot, and you'll see a picture of me with a dog, with my hair
How do you
tinted.
spell? Oh, there it is. James Latteroot.
You got it.
I think 2 mutual friends. Lives in Ormocoto, New Brunswick.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, so let me click on that person there. There he is. Yeah, I've got your whole feed here. I don't know if you can see, but
Here, I'll make you big so I
Just
can
gotta
see
turn
it
it right.
better. Yeah, because it
Just
seems
gotta
to be
turn it right
working
now.
on your end. It's working on
There's
your
your
end,
feed.
but I can't see my feed on my end.
There's your feed. It's all there.
But I can't see my own feed.
There's your feed.
Like you saw what I just showed you. It's not showing up on my end.
Yeah. What browser are you using?
I'm using Google Chrome,
Have
and
you
it's
tried
compatible with it. It works.
Have
'Cause it
you
was
Do you have
tried
another
logging
browser?
out
Do you have another
back
browser?
Yeah, but I don't use it.
Well,
Microsoft
yeah,
Edge.
well, I know you don't. Just to use it, just go to Facebook and see if that browser sees your feed, because then that will then eliminate one more thing. Because if the other browser sees your feed and the Chrome doesn't, then it's a problem with your Chrome.
Maybe.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
Could it be
Or a setting, or some setting on the Chrome.
try logging?
I would try
out of
using just another
Facebook and
browser
then
just to
logging
test.
back in.
just try using Firefox or Internet Explorer, whatever other browser you have. Just go there and just see if you can see your feed.
All right, I'm going to try this. Yeah, I'm trying on the
Right?
other
You know
one.
what I mean? Just for testing purposes.
Yeah, I'm going to test this out and see what it works.
Then it'll tell us if it's the Chrome or something else. If it happens on your other browser, then it's a bigger problem. Then it's a problem coming from Facebook to you.
Yeah.
But if it's only happening on your Chrome, then we know that it's your Chrome. Process of elimination.
Okay, let's see if this works.
So, Miss You, I guess I'm going to have to play some Elden Ring this weekend to make you happy. To get my cheerleader back because you refuse to come and cheer without Elden Ring.
Oh my God.
What? You can make me small again. I'm like still big.
Holy crap, it works on here.
Okay, so there we go. You see now? Problem is with Chrome.
That's it. So I'm going to shut this off here. I'm going to sign out of, oh no, I shouldn't sign out of it here. I'll leave it.
So what you should do is you need to check your Chrome settings, or maybe you've disabled something in the Chrome.
I don't know, but I'll have to get someone that knows how to do that.
Check for a Chrome update. Like click on Chrome and you know check.
Yeah, well, it's already updated, or I might have to, or I'll just reinstall Chrome again.
Reinstall Chrome or check for an update for Chrome.
Yeah, maybe that's a good idea, but it's working on the other one here. I can see everything.
So there you go. You know exactly what it is now. It's Chrome. No question. No question. It's Chrome.
Ah, I went on Microsoft Edge, and it works here. I could sign in there.
Yeah,
It works
it's
here.
It's your Chrome browser. There's something goofy going on with your Chrome browser.
So I'll have to just use it on here, but that's okay. It still works.
Well, see, now you know where the problem lies.
Yeah.
Process
now
of
it works.
elimination, my friend. Process of elimination.
Oh, I could just kiss you right now, Anthony, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, I'm going to make you smile now.
I can
Sorry.
do without that. Yeah. Just kiss me in your mind.
Fuck, James.
Just kiss me in your mind.
Should I stay signed into both? Should I stay signed into my Facebook here on Chrome or shut it down? And
Well,
just,
I would update. I would check for an update for Chrome first.
yeah.
You don't need to sign out or anything. Just
No, I'll just keep it in there, but it works
check
there.
for an update on Chrome, and then go into your Chrome extension settings and check, make sure check all the settings in the Chrome page.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm going to tell my
Or
sister.
reinstall Chrome.
Just a second. I'll be right back, guys.
It's definitely Chrome, though. Yeah, definitely Chrome.
Yeah.
Anthony,
Miss you is like kiss him on the mouth, James.
It might be Google Chrome.
Anthony, I think you once showed that Beach Boys sounds of summer on video on your channel. I remember. I bring that up because in June they're going to be reissuing it in an expanded box set version.
See, Mom, look. It works here. I got the profile.
Okay.
Now everything works. Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, let me try something. Go to Danielle's. Yep, now I can see everything.
So
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't think it would be
Well,
the
click on
browser.
your about thing, like on the about section at the top of your Chrome browser there, or wherever it is, in the settings, and check for update. Or check for update.
It said account restrictions, but everything's working. I don't know why that says that.
What is
But
it
anyway.
about restrictions? Chrome is telling you that.
No, but I'm looking on actual Microsoft Edge, and it's telling me this account status. It just says accounts restrictions will show here.
Yes, and you don't have any restrictions. Otherwise,
No. Okay.
it's your Chrome,
All right.
your Chrome browser. There's something wrong with the Chrome browser.
Yeah. Well, I'll just leave this up then. That's cool.
So either reinstall Chrome, because if you reinstall Chrome, of course, you'll get the latest version.
Yeah.
It just might require an update. Just check for an update.
Yeah. Well, maybe I should close Facebook on here because I'm not going to use it here. I'll just use it on the other thing, but I don't need to sign out of it, do I? Will it conflict with the other one?
No.
The other browser? No? Okay, I'm going to stay signed into it, but I'll just keep that off. And I'll just use it on the other thing, but at least it works. So I feel relieved now. Everything's good. Well, guys, we've hit the 2 hour and 29-minute mark. I said I was going to go 2.5. No, I'm not going to kick the computer screen. I'll break my foot. So we've hit the 2 hour mark, 2.5 hour mark.
Yeah. Whacking computers and stuff doesn't. It's not like the old tube TVs. When I was taking electronics, because that's what my degree is electronics. I went to school back in the day when we still had tube TVs and stuff. And we used to fix tube TVs we had a lab class where we'd work on old CRT televisions, which had tubes and things. And the number one thing, the first thing that teacher told us was most problems with televisions and hi-fi equipment that was made in like the 60s, 70s, most problems can be cured by a whack in the right place. This is my teacher that told me this.
Well, the same will not happen if you whack 4K HD.
But see, now everything's all digital circuits, so whacking digital circuits doesn't
No, that won't help at all.
connections.
So if I were to walk over and just whack my brand new 43-inch Sony flat screen 4K TV,
You'd probably crack it first of all.
yeah.
Because the screens are really thin.
Now, Anthony, when I reinstall the Chrome, should I uninstall the one I have now and then install it, or let it?
It'll
install
tell you
over
when you
top?
go to install a new one. It'll probably see the old one and automatically just do what it has to do. Because
Override
as
it.
soon as you download Chrome again and go to install, it's going to go, oh, you're already running Chrome. What do you want us to do? It'll ask you, what do you want to do?
Yeah, because I've
It'll
already
see all
got
your
it downloaded.
bookmarks
I
and all that
still,
crap, and
I
it'll
still have
merge all
the
the
Chrome
bookmarks.
download in my downloads, so I don't have to go download it again.
Yeah, but you want to download the latest version.
Oh yeah, okay,
Right? Because whatever version you got in your downloads is the one that's running now.
yeah,
Right? So you want to go to the Chrome site. First of all, I would just check for an update. Just click on wherever it is.
Oh, there's no update
I don't know
because
where
it
it is
did
on
it.
Chrome. Somewhere on Chrome, it'll have a thing that's saying check for update.
Yeah,
You want just go to
And-
the Chrome website, download Chrome, download a
Mhm.
fresh download, because whatever download you've got sitting in a folder will be that version.
okay. So are you going? You going live?
Yeah, I'll go live in a few minutes.
What are we playing tonight? Star Wars again?
Yeah, I'll do a little Star Wars now, probably.
All right, sounds cool. All right, guys. Well, I want to thank my panel, AGK, Rachel the Music Man, and I want to thank Mason M.
I would have
and
been
wanna
here
thank-
sooner if I'd had the computer
I
working.
want to
Now it's
thank
all set up.
I want to thank my peanut gallery, and hopefully we'll have JJ back tomorrow. So tomorrow might be 3:00 because Rachel's going live at 6:00 my time to do the interview with Joe Mail. So I want to watch that interview.
And
So,
miss you. You can drop tonight. And maybe I'll use the sacrificial twig.
Yeah. Okay. So I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. And as I say in my channel, Beatles forever. See you all tomorrow. And thank you, AGK, for helping me out with my Facebook.
Yeah,
See you
no
all
problem.
tomorrow. Bye.
Anytime.